What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
With
everybody.
me, as always, is Speed, and joining us once again, Aries, MF, and JJ. That's it. The
With his computer up and going again.
Yeah, his computer's working now. Hey!
So we can sneeze tonight.
Yeah, we can sneeze and it won't blow up his computer. It was so bad. He was like on a shoestring last week.
No, you guys really don't realize this was what was running me.
Wow.
Wow.
I had one of those in the 50s. All right, anyways.
I wasn't alive in the 50s.
What's up, Jazzy? Updates. Well, my black fatality, I ordered a gold fatality, and I to match my drip tip with the nice gears and stuff in there. And they sent me a gunmetal one, which came in yesterday, so it went right back out. They are going to send me the gold one, but I have to wait. So I won't have it until hopefully next week if they don't screw anything up.
So
AirPod.
I know somebody in the show today, in chat, has a gold one. I know that.
Oh, somebody has a gold one. Well, I think it's Jazzy.
Oh, yeah.
Jazzy has a gold one. He's got to have a gold one.
He does.
Well, my AirPods.
So AirPods.
Okay. If you recall from the last story, which you probably don't because nobody cares, but my right AirPod stopped kind of working. I was having to turn it sideways to make it work. Okay. So I went to Apple, and it, what is the date? It is August 31st, Pat, 2018, Friday.
Update the title.
Yeah, I'll fix it in just a second, Pat. So the right one was bad. So anyways, I went to Apple, and I was a month or two past warranty. So I had to buy, I paid their $69 fee to replace what I thought was the whole set for $69 or $73, but they only gave me the right AirPod. So I left there thinking, you know what, at least they're fixing what was wrong with it. Fine. I left, I synced them up, and the right one was like, I don't know, 20 dB louder than the left one. So I went back in and I was like, dude, this ain't going to work. I'd rather just get my money back and buy a brand new set. Well, you can't do that. You already signed for it. You own it, blah, blah, blah. And I said, dude, I was in here 10 minutes ago. You can refund me. There's no dirt or anything on the earpod. You're good. It's not like juice. Anyways. So the manager came over, ended up giving me the other AirPod for free. Okay, everything was great. Sounded great. Took it home.
Hey, Yardbird.
The next day, my case stopped working. The actual charging case. And I was like, man, are you kidding me? So I had to go back again. For some reason, the case was covered under warranty. All right. So everything was working. I was all happy. I paid $69, got that. Anyways, but the refurbished ones that they give you only have a 3-month warranty on it, including the case, all that, right? So 3 days after that, the new case that they gave me quit working. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I went to Apple, and I went in there, and I was like, dude, let me give you a brief story. I told him the whole story about what happened. He said, dude, let me see that. He went and got me a brand new set of AirPods and swapped them out. And he said, now you have a year from today warranty because these are brand new.
Why couldn't they have done that to begin with, though?
Exactly. I know, I understand, but I'm happy just because it's like I didn't have to spend any more money.
They finally fixed it, but still.
Yeah, it was like, dude, why am I having all these issues? Why is the charging thing messing up on it constantly? It's like, damn.
Well, you know, I can't understand. You know, that is their policy, so you've got to pay for each individual device. They're out of warranty.
Yeah, but
you waited too long. But, you know, they did go through and make it right in the end. So
I can understand because I'm sure half the population may lose one AirPod out of their ear, you know, jogging or something, and they come to buy one, they charge you the $69. That makes sense. But when you have some defective stuff and they're not equaling out, you don't want to pay that. You end up paying more money if you buy all the pieces separately. You pay a lot more money.
But at the same time, And Scuba, don't get me wrong. I'm with you. I'm kind of playing devil's advocate here a little bit.
Okay, do devil's
But
advocate.
at what point, when you go past your warranty, do you actually start saying no?
Start saying
Well,
no.
but again, the AirPods
Hey,
themselves
Mark.
were warranty, but the case was not.
Right.
Correct.
And they replaced it with a defective case.
Yeah.
Correct. So they could have just gone through and replaced just the case, not the entire setup.
Yeah,
Which
they could
it's
have.
good that they did. I
Yeah,
think that was the smart thing for them to do.
Well, the guy was really cool. He was like, dude, you've already been through all this trouble. I'm just going to get you a whole new set. That way you get a whole nother year warranty and no more issues. And I was like, thank God, because we've been band-aiding the last one. You know, each individual AirPod and the case, and then I had to get another case. And no, it just don't work, man.
Yeah.
Don't work.
Yeah. They
cases.
should have been able to give you a deal to begin with and say $70 and it's a brand new setup.
Well,
I mean,
Well, and that's
honestly,
basically what he ended up doing.
yeah. But I mean,
Oh.
but technically, he bought one earpiece and ended
Right.
up getting a whole new setup. But I mean, you should have paid $70 and got the whole new setup because I'm sure that their cost is not even $70.
oh, oops, I just clicked on the wrong thing there. Oops.
What'd you
All
do?
right, I'll fix it. I screwed my stream up and rewound it back to like 10 minutes ago. I don't know. All right, it's coming up. Hopefully it doesn't mess up everything. There it goes. All right.
Apparently my
Can you-
sound is low, so I'm going to move my mic.
There you go.
Okay, how's that?
That's better.
The
Why do I sound like
lovely
I'm in the
boom
bathroom?
arm.
Let me check my settings. I hate DC at times.
Okay.
Ah,
Were you going through the wrong mic?
I was. Does that sound better?
Much better.
There we go.
There is no replacement. He is one of a kind. Taught the shorty. All right. Anyways, now I got the title fixed, hopefully, and I was gonna go back to basics. We've been doing, you know, all this newer stuff, and I've been noticing a lot of shops, especially around here. Now I know every shop's not the same, but there's a lot of shops around here that do not even carry rebuildable tanks because they don't sell as well. Because people like hassle-free, I want to put in my coil and go.
Yeah.
Now, they have gotten a lot better. I'll have to admit that. So you can get a decent tank, throw in a coil. The only problem I hate about that is it gets really expensive that way because you're buying coils all the time. Yes, cheaper than cigarettes, but still, I'd much rather put my own coil in there. That way I can set it to what ohms I want, use as much cotton as I want.
But that's
What?
user choice.
Yeah, that is user choice. But I think if you come into a shop, especially a shop that, you know, is a decent shop, they should have a wide selection for you to go, okay, I want to go this way or that way, not just, well, all y'all got is baby beast tanks.
Alien baby beast.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, hey Milo,
Yeah, really.
Hey, Milo.
the baby beast thing, I mean,
Hi,
I'm
Sue.
waiting.
Hi, Marlo.
I know we got the Prince and the Baby Beast and all the brothers and sisters, and now I guess we're going to get a king tank and a queen tank and the rest of the royal family.
Pat, if you're gonna buy, if you've got a choice of the Juggernaut or the Fatality, get the Fatality.
Yeah,
Seriously.
definitely. I agree with Speed completely. The Juggernaut is a good tank, don't get me wrong, but you will much more enjoy the Fatality. The Juggernaut does not come apart like the Fatality. This thing, literally, if I have a problem with my coil, I can pop the time in. I can turn it over right now and pull the whole thing off.
And,
It's
and
that
Dolores, our society nowadays is really it's a disposable society. You use it and throw it away. It's not about handmade. It's not about, you know, rebuilding things. It's not about fixing things. It's replacing it. And if you think back a few years, even cars were that way. I mean, they were making cars as disposable cars. Back in like the 90s and early 2000s, cars were made as disposable cars. So after 40,000 miles, 50,000 miles, the car was shot. you had to go replace it because it wasn't worth repairing it anymore. So that's the way our society's become, unfortunately.
Oh, so the Fast Tech has them for $30. I thought they were cheaper than that. Move my mouse. I'm sorry. Wait, it's way down here. How's it in the
No,
way?
you were poking Speed in the eye.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you were picking my nose last week.
well, I'm trying, you know.
Munching out the eye, and I get in trouble for it from time to time.
Yeah, Munchkin, I don't throw anything away either. Actually, my wife was going through the closet yesterday, and I started pulling stuff out, and to get rid of it, and then she started asking me questions. And then I started going through the pile, and I'm like,
Hey, sure.
"Oh, wait a second! I don't really want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of that." Pretty soon, that pile was like cut in half, and she's like looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, well, don't ask me any questions. Just let me. Don't point anything out. Just let me get rid of it.
There's been a lot of cases where the clone has been better than the authentic. I can't see where the clone of the Fatality will be better than the authentic, but I don't see how it would be like way worse unless they just really have crappy machine quality. Find anything good? No, I didn't find anything good, Shelly.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Showbo.
The BTFC RDA. See, now,
BTF.
if you're talking RDAs, that's Aries thing. Aries has more drippers than I can ever imagine having. I have a lot, but I rarely use them because I use tanks all the time, and out of all the tanks I've got, I use the Fatality every day, every single day. It's just that damn good. I have other tanks that's really close, but I like how convenient it is. Easy to open, easy to change the wick.
So Aries, everything. Do you know what the BTFC is?
Yeah, but I haven't had a chance to get my hand. I've been on a hold with everything going on. I've just told everyone, look, don't send me anything because I don't have the time or the ability to test anything right now.
Oh.
My focus is elsewhere. And no dire thing, that's the week of the 13th. I go down for the 13th, surgery's on the 14th. I'll come back home on the 15th.
2 weeks.
Acrylic tanks. Well, Dolores, the Fatality does come with an Ultim tank. It's awesome. I'll have to look at that, sure. You know, I usually like AUG Vape stuff. Here's my original Fatality case. There's all the seals and screwdriver and everything in there, and then here's my spare tanks. You got a bubble glass in there. Well, that's not really glass, is it? Nope, that's plastic. I think the new one comes with glass. I already sent it back, so I couldn't tell you, but it has the shorty Ultims and then the taller one. And then another glass tank. But yeah, nice box that the Fatality comes in. This is the original box. It only has black and stainless steel on the back. The new one says gunmetal, gold, and
so what does your gunmetal one look like?
Rainbow.
The one that you weren't supposed to get.
I have a picture of it. That's about it. What's up, Fearless? Fearless is here.
You actually have already sent it. It's already gone.
Yeah, I sent it. It's gone. I did take a picture of it. Oh, there we go. This is the gunmetal one here. If it doesn't have too much of a...
Yeah.
So basically, it's a standard gunmetal.
Yeah, it's a standard gunmetal. There's nothing fancy about it at all. But I'll show you the invoice. If you look right there at the bottom, color gold. I mean, that's my invoice. It's just he screwed up. He said he was sorry. I mean, he was like, "Hey, what's the flavor?" Pat.
Ugh.
It's
unreal.
It is really good, Pat.
The Fatality has got for tanks. It has got the best flavor I've run into yet for tanks. Seriously.
I don't know why Aries doesn't have one yet. I really don't know.
Aries doesn't have a red one, or he doesn't have a Fatality because they don't have a red one out yet.
That's some bull crap because they don't have a red one. Really, Aries? Come on, man.
No, Aries is on a full spending freeze.
Okay,
I've got a lot of expenses coming up.
As soon as they come out with a red one, Aries is getting a red Fatality.
I can't guarantee that.
I can't.
Bills are expensive.
Dude, I mean, do you even vape,
Aries,
bro?
You are getting a red Fatality if they come out with it.
Do you even vape, bro?
Just leave it there.
So Fearless is not a brand new vapor, but pretty new to vaping, and he wanted to see, you know, different ways that we would use to make coils. Now, as far as me making Clapton wire, I don't want to do anything fancy like that because I don't want to scare them off, because that would be like, holy crap, I'm not even going to try it. But just basic coils, I think we can do that.
I learned Claptoning fairly early.
Aries, you're a special case, though. You're special.
No. I mean,
what's early?
When I first got my dripper, I mean, obviously I started with microcoils, but maybe 2 months in, I learned about Claptons and started my own.
Right. Well,
yeah,
I did too. Now, I didn't even attempt aliens for a long time, and I may have made 10, 12 sets of aliens ever.
So
never done aliens.
Just something
aliens
simple.
Weren't even around when I started building.
Well, right. I'm saying they weren't, but when they came around and I made some, and then I was like, if it made a really, really big difference in flavor, then I'd probably make aliens all the time. But I can't really tell that it's that much better, in my opinion.
Shelly, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Shellbell.
Happy birthday, Shelly.
Aliens, no. Fraplians, yes.
And that's what I have, right, that I haven't put on yet, that are crazy.
You got to use the
talking
Fraplian.
about the I always pay my debt. No, those are staple staggered fused.
Oh, here's some coils, Fearless, that you don't want to try to build. These are some that Aries built that's up in the top corner there. These, which is probably not going to focus, but
Hey, Smurf.
Let me see if I can focus this, because that looks like Budamus.
I just
You
went
have
to
bad lighting
try
there,
to swap my screen over, and I realized, oh shit, I'm not.
I have bad lighting? Man, I want the bad lighting. It helps. Too much shine and you won't be able to see anything.
But the coil's in the dark.
I've got a quick fix for this. Hold on.
Oh, damn, those look nice. Aries, you really do make some awesome coils. Of course, when Scuba gets them, they look all fucked up, but you make some awesome
coils. I
I
haven't even touched these. That's just the way it came. Well, you here, you want to look at this one's a little better, maybe?
I know Aries and quality control. You fucked them up.
Okay,
no,
Mail messed them up. I don't know.
No. With those, until you start actually forming them in the RDA, they do have the wraps off. There's no way to get those wraps straight.
They're very thick. They're thick. I ain't even gonna lie. Those are huge. So, depending on the tools you have, now, I don't think he has a coil master, which would make this process way, way easier. But, and there's
Scuba?
various... Yes.
Scuba.
What?
Look at the screen.
I don't think your nails are what?
No, the screen. Aries.
Yeah, I know Aries has a coil master, of course.
You said you didn't think he had one.
Did I? I thought I said Fearless.
Did he say?
I thought he said Aries.
I thought he said Aries too.
All right, Fearless. I don't think has a coil master, which I'm probably have a million of them here. But
Fearless, you need a coil master.
He does need a coil master.
You really did need a coil master.
You can get by without one, and that's what we're gonna do. Is like basic, like, hey, I don't have a coil master. What can I do?
You, Aries. Just they're not that expensive. Pick one up.
Yeah, just grab one.
You do
if you wrap wire it all, get a coil master.
I'll put it this way: I've gone through, I don't know, about 6 of these. I get about give or take about 100,000 sets out of each one.
So Fearless just bought a kit.
I just bought a kit. Okay, cool. There is various types of wires, Fearless. I don't know if you're allergic to nickel, but you have nickel, Canthal, nichrome, titanium. Don't buy titanium. All right, don't buy that.
Various versions of stainless steel.
Yeah, and yeah, there's various versions of stainless steel also. Stainless steel, you can either run in wattage or temp control. Nickel, obviously. If you have a nickel allergy, don't even think about it. If you have a nickel allergy, don't buy nichrome either. You want to stick with straight
nickel,
Canthal.
No nichrome, no stainless, because there is nickel and stainless. And Creed, after they're burned in, about 0.08.
So this is a plain piece of, which I don't have on camera right now, but I'm just demonstrating it anyway. It's a plain
So,
piece of Kental.
and Aries, so if you've got a nickel allergy, you're better off getting the Kental, right?
Yep. But now realize that there's a difference between nickel allergy and nickel sensitivity. If you have a straight up nickel allergy, stay away from nichrome, stay away from nickel. If you have a nickel sensitivity, you could possibly get away with using stainless, but be very, very careful.
All right.
That's a good point.
Now, if you're building a standard microcoil, you can either choose to go with a regular microcoil, or you can do a spaced one. And I'll show you how to space it where it's really easy. Now, spaced is going to allow...
That was a very short pour there, Scuba.
Oh, hold on. All right. Oh, I didn't know you could see me pouring. I forgot my camera was there. All right.
I was kidding.
Hey, you know, I got to... All right. You was
Damn,
kidding. Now watch it be really strong, and it's all Speed's fault, guys.
It's all my fault that you poured it in.
There we go. All right. So, now, there's various ways to do this. You can either hold the wire over here with your thumb and then wrap it. I usually try to keep my wire just straight on.
It's not a coil master.
You don't even know it's not. I'm doing this on purpose on just a regular screwdriver. He is limited with tools, so I figured why not just do it on something simple.
That's not a regular screwdriver, though.
I'm going to kick your ass. All right. Now, I want to show you that you can actually screw this up and still start making a decent coil. So even if you get your first wrap, which I can't hardly see this, and my vision's bad, you want to keep your wire tight as you go around, and you're going to count your wraps. Now, I'll give you a link here in a minute to a website where you can go in and put what size wire you're using, the inner diameter, so you can kind of guess what ohms it's going to come out at. Because
SteamEngine.org.
Yeah, Steam Engine, that's it. And I got this all jacked up because I can't see. See, that coil looks really bad. So I'm going to slide this up against there. But now, if I'm doing a spaced coil, I can grab this last piece here, which I cannot even see, dude. This is bad. My vision's gone. Oh my God, that's so much better. It looks like I did a parallel. Okay. I'm going to stretch this out.
What the fuck? I turned that off.
No, it's on.
No. All of a sudden I'm getting Enya from my phone.
You getting something from your phone?
Yeah, it's playing Enya through my
headset. Let me get this where now that I have my goggles on and I can see what I'm wrapping. I couldn't even see what I was doing a minute ago. I was just turning it. All right. I haven't done this in forever. That's why coil masters are good to have. All right. That just looked bad. It literally looked like I was wrapping a parallel coil. Where's the wire?
That was actually my computer that was starting to play Enya. I never even told it to start playing. That was just wild.
You want to keep these coils nice and close together, which I can't see. Even
Unless
with
you're
these
doing space
goggles
coils.
now. Yeah, well, even with space coils, you still want them pretty close. That way, in case you're spacing them, that they end up even when you get done. This is actually coming out a little spaced because even with these goggles on, I honestly can't see this anymore. This is great. Not this far away, anyway.
We need to upgrade your lens.
Something like that. It really looks like I did a parallel or something. I can't even see that.
When's the last time you cleaned the BG off your lens?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you that.
Never.
That might help.
So this coil would work, actually. I have no idea what it would ohm out to because I didn't check. This is 26 gauge Canthal, by the way, that I'm wrapping.
Just
But
curious,
I can't
Dolores, what
see.
didn't you like about it? The wicking, the airflow, what?
On what?
Dolores said the FP is shite. I was just curious as to what
Oh,
she
the
didn't like about
FP.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you have a Coil Master, which I'm going to find one. Oh, there we go. There's a Coil Master. I need to find the other side of it. I'll show you how. Oh, I found it. What size
And
is
what-
this?
What does
3
FP
millimeter.
stand for?
Do you really want me to say that on there?
Well,
No, we're
maybe
good.
not then.
The P stands for pig.
Okay,
The F can't be said on air.
Got
Well,
it.
it can, but yeah.
got it. It's a four-letter word with the I and G on the end.
Right. No, it's just a 4-letter word.
Oh, okay. Now we're playing the guessing game. All right.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take another piece. Now, this is if you have a Coil Master tool or some type of tool similar to it. It doesn't necessarily have to be Coil Master, but I've been using Coil Master for a long time. Now, these work really well. I'm going to slide this wire right through here. I'm going to hold this with my thumb and just kind of barely start this. I mean, this is how easy this is. I don't need vision. You don't want to push on this barrel here. You're going to let this free spin. You're just turning it.
You got to push a little bit.
No, you
That's
not a lot.
you're
You don't
you're
wanna push
keeping
it.
it. You're keeping it even. Let it push itself out.
Yeah, but I'm just.
Scuba, if you've got a spare piece of wire, show them what happens if you do push on it.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Lord.
Yeah, no. If
Wait,
you
let
push,
me show what this coil looks like first with focus, because that would help.
Yeah, if you really push it, you just stack the wire on top of
Yeah,
each
you
other.
end up with a stovetop.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the focus first so y'all can see this.
That's what I ended up with the
Oh,
first time I
pretty.
tried doing coils. That looks nice.
So that's what it happens if you wrap it with a Coil Master. Now you can grab this, like I said, at the very end here, stretch this out, just like this. If you want a space coil, and then you're going to pull it out like that, and all you have to do is push this right back up against there and let go, and it spaces every one of them coils for you.
That's
like
just
that.
too cool.
I know, it makes it easy,
I love
right?
it when it does that. Yeah.
You love when it does that. Now, if you say you have one too many wraps or something like that, or you have your first wrap is bad, don't try to manually undo this with your fingers. The best thing to do is grab it with some pliers or something, and you're just going to pull this to remove a wrap or 2 or 3 or however, and it's going to tighten your coil and remove the wraps that you don't want on there, just like that. Very
Preferably-
simple.
Preferably when you're
See, I
twisting
don't
it,
like that
put in
last
the
coil.
right number of wraps to begin with.
Yeah, you want to put in the right number of reps. But what was that website again that I can't remember the name of?
Steamengine.org.
Steam Engine. Steamengine.org. Go there, and that's going to give you an idea of how many wraps you need for what ohm you're building. Man, and I think he was vaping something like around a 0.44 or something. And he was asking me, you know, what wattage should I run this at, etc. There we go. I was going to say this thing needs to, there you go, thanks Aries. The thing needs to focus. Now that's just your standard coil. Now that will get anybody by. High CPU usage detected. Really? My computer don't like me.
Hey,
So yeah,
not my turn. I've already been through my turn.
yeah, you have. I am really happy you got your computer up and going.
I am too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Did
was
you just
literally
get?
click?
Thanks,
Go
Dolores.
and, out to the car and get whatever, or go, take a nap and then come back and that link was open.
Now, as far as fused Claptons go, what do I have laying here that... These are all by Aries. Man, these are like fancy. I can't
And
show
actually,
them stuff like this.
Aries is very convenient. He makes some great coils. If you want to make fused Claptons, they're not that hard to do.
I got a tutorial video for that.
You've got a tutorial
These
on
are
almost
frame, I got
on
some
almost
frame
all of them.
staples.
The common coil types.
The most common ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, standard fused Clapton, very easy to make, and you'll be really liking that. And the whole thing behind making Claptons is all those little pockets that you have wire is catching all that juice and producing that much more flavor. That's why we're saying to use Claptons. I mean, you can obviously use a normal coil, but you will notice with the Claptons, fused Claptons, aliens, any fancy coil, you're going to get that much more flavor out of it. But it really has a lot to do with what you're vaping on, what tank you're vaping on.
Juice channels
Milo,
and surface
the
area.
B2K,
Yeah.
the B2K is a very good RDA. It works really well for squonking. So if you're looking at getting a B2K,
Hey,
you're
Ted.
not going to have a problem with it.
Moose, what's up? Oh my goodness. Well, I have a Kylan
Moose.
here, and I have the original Kylan. And if I can find, I think I found them. I found them. These are all fused Claptons in this pill bottle right here, and I got quite a few of them. And I'm thinking, hey, why not throw some in this Kylan that I haven't used in forever, and see how it's going to vape, because I haven't touched it in a while. Can it touch a fatality? No. But, you know, it's worth a shot. Now, I will give props to the Mod Father. This was in my drawer, and I was like, you know what? This is a damn good tank. Why am I not using it? This is another expensive tank, by the way, but sometimes you get what you pay for. You know what I didn't like that I paid good money for, and a lot of people are going to disagree. That's fine. The reload. I didn't really care for the reload. It's got good flavor, but it's not enough airflow for me. Now, somebody that likes less airflow, like on the Wake RTA, the Wake RTA had less airflow, but I think it has better flavor than the Reload did, and the Reload wasn't cheap at all. Jamboree.
Yeah, and the Wake was like stupid cheap. It was 35 to 40 bucks.
That's why, yeah. See, now that you're getting money, you know, you're getting value for your money. I like that. So, well, my 521 Plus tab is in pieces, so I can't use it. It should be in the trash according to everybody else. Let me make sure this is locked. Okay, it is locked. I'll just put it on the SL class, my Stabwood SL class. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and
I will go to the Bill Cannon.
Knock it off, Aries.
They finally released the winners of the photography contest for the Stabwood SL. I did not win.
You didn't win.
Damn.
No.
Did they
That
have?
was a good photo.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was.
so, but
I mean, did you see who won? Did their photo look like it was better than yours? That's the big question.
there was 10 of them.
Okay.
One of them was a guy that had taken an SL class picture and printed it on a T-shirt. I'll give him props.
Okay.
It was original. I'll give him credit. It was original. A lot of the others were hand checks.
But
there were some
God.
other
Is it
really,
about-
really good shots, but a lot of them were hand checks.
Yeah, but when it comes down to the photography, you had, by the sounds of things, you had it hands down.
No, there was 2 or 3 that were really, really well done.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Did
very
you-
well done.
Did you make the top 10?
No, because top 10 was the winners of the Stabwoods.
Oh.
So, no, I
So
wasn't- I
actually,
wasn't top
10 people actually won. Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was not one of the 10.
Hey, you gave it a shot.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Hey,
and
Gil.
Hey, Gail.
What's up, Gail?
Gail, obviously we're off by an hour.
We're off by an hour.
No, Gail and I were in a call earlier, and we couldn't remember what time the show started, and we had earlier.
Y'all were trying to remember when does the
I
show
totally-
start? Hell, I don't know.
I totally spaced out. I had the day off, and I wanted to watch the show with Gail today, and I totally spaced it out.
Well, and Gail took the day off because she wasn't feeling too good.
Uh-oh.
So
I hope
there
you're
was
feeling
no
better,
show.
Gail.
You know, almost every RTA, RDA, whatever you're going to come up with is going to have a positive, negative side, except maybe what was that called? The something X, which it had a neutral post. There's only like 1 or 2 out there that even have a neutral post, so I wouldn't worry about
She loves
that.
Ariel.
You're going to have positive and negative. on there. So obviously your coil is going to run from positive to negative. You're not going to go positive, positive. So on this, on the Kylan, now mine's the old model, but the airflow, all this is the same. Your wicking goes over here in these big giant channels on each side, and your coil goes across here. You got airflow here and airflow there, which is similar to the Fatality. The Fatality has airflow here, here, and in the middle it's got a big giant square, but it has dual airflow control down here. So you can control the side and the middle on your airflow.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a couple coils here, and I have no idea what size I ever used on this, but I think these are already cut pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good right where it's at, actually. So I'm going to end up installing these, bending them over closer to this back airflow, because I want it to get airflow from the bottom, but also from the side. And these aren't really angled they're angled more of a up than over. So you want airflow to hit your coil on both sides and not just like on one side and then just sliding past it. So you're going to get more flavor the more your airflow hits this right before it goes into your mouth, because you don't want like any cool vapor that's going to miss the coil completely go up in there, because any time that happens, you're going to lose a crap load of flavor, and
Yep.
you're going to be like, this thing tastes like crap, and that's why. So if you're getting something like that on a tank that you know is supposed to have great flavor, check your coil placement every time.
Or just get a tank that's easy to build.
I'm finally moving all my mod, because I've had all my mods sitting over here, because
I want to
that's
address
been
what
useless.
Pat just brought up. Vic is over me as far as merchandise is concerned. T-shirts, mugs, sweatshirts, etc., etc. Let's see. I have, what, 1,500 subscribers? What has Vic got? 30,000 subscribers? Something like that?
Is he up
No,
to
he's
30
on the
now?
40K mark now.
Oh, he said
Is he really?
40,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
He probably, now I'm not saying he makes a lot of money off YouTube, but he probably makes enough to where he could actually spend a little bit and get T-shirts and stuff, and he has,
The way YouTube's set up anymore, I doubt if he's making all that much off YouTube itself.
no, there's no way. I know he's not making, I mean, he'd have to have like 10 million subscribers or something, but yeah, I'm not making.
4,014.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, I'm not making any kind of money off this. And it's not really that. I have to come up with a design that I think you guys would like. I don't want to go through the whole T-shirt process and then y'all go, hell, I don't even like that, something solid. And, now I'm probably going to have to change the whole design. So, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I know you guys want some merchandise. Y'all want to boast the channel and stuff. Another thing, Fearless, if you're still here, which I know you're probably playing zombies some damn where, you want to burn in your coils before, but we all wanted to buy yours. Hey, it's not like I'm going to get mad if you buy Vic stuff. That's fine. Are you going to get the Dead Rabbit RTA? Shore Vapor, yeah, I do believe if they come out with it, because I like the Dead Rabbit and I like the drop, if they come out with RTAs, yeah, I'll probably get it.
Scuba.
Yep.
Scuba, I mentioned that last week.
You did?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm old.
He put a video out last week, and he's
Uh-huh.
put an update out this week around the Dead Rabbit RTA. So it is coming out. I haven't
Nice.
seen it available yet, but it is coming out. Vic has actually done a video on it already, but it's
Wow.
a Dead Rabbit. It's a Dead Rabbit deck with a tank wrapped around it. It's really what it is. So
Okay.
it's a Dead Rabbit in a tank.
Does it have, now, I got lots of questions about that. Does it have adjustable juice flow control?
No.
Obviously, it's going to have adjustable airflow. It has to have that.
Yeah.
If it don't have that, then I'm not getting it.
I haven't seen the video or any images or anything like that, but I'm assuming that it's built similar to the Limitless RTA.
I don't know that.
Okay.
Basically, you had your build deck on top, and then just drop the cotton down into the 4 holes, and that was all there
Yeah.
was to it.
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
You really can't get the wicking wrong on it. I mean, you wick it the same way you do the RTA or RDA.
Yeah, see, You say that you can't miss the wicking on that. Vic said the same thing when it came to the Limitless, and that was the whole, it's practically impossible to make this thing leak.
Oh, Jesus. Really?
Yeah.
It's practically impossible.
So obviously you can get it wrong, but if you do it the same way as the RDA, you should be fine.
Okay, now that I have the coils in here about where I want them.
And I did qualify that I was saying should be fine.
I'm going to burn these coils in. Very important you get these things firing evenly. Where's my tweezers? All right, I don't have my ceramic ones. I don't know where they went. But right now we're ohming out at 0.18. That's going to come up a little bit. So when you first put these in and your ohms are down kind of low, as you get these things all built solid in there, everything's tight, your ohms will probably come up just a hair. Usually they will. Sometimes they stay right where they're at if you did a good job altogether, but I think you're still going to get a little bit of difference. Now you can either strum these, slide a pole through them, either way. Aries is all with the pole technique. I like the strumming because, see, I'm already done and I didn't have to strum them but one time. What's this saying? Oh, my batteries are low. Are you
It's
kidding
all going
me?
to come down to the complexity of the coils. Certain coils are going to require, and if I'm not mistaken, I see a hotspot. There you go.
Yep, you do.
It's
So you just strummed that coil 6 times.
The less complex the coil, you can get away with strumming. The more complex, using the rod in and out method works.
Can I go kill speed now? What the hell? I just saw I saw you strum it a couple more times. What the hell?
It's called 3 Birds Before the Show.
I'm going to put this on the V. I've been using the V-Boy a lot lately. Now, where I may not like the battery door, this thing opens all the time. I still like the mod itself, so. And it's blue. There we go. See that? This one's firing a little hotter than the other side, so I like tweaking on these a little bit. Yeah.
That bottom one looks a little bit janky yet. There you go.
I'm just strumming on them to make sure. Yep, see, I got another hot spot.
Ooh. Is that available yet, Aries?
No, not yet.
Once you got them firing from the inside, well, that's what you're looking for. You want your coils to fire from the inside out, just like that, nice and even. If you got that, you're in good shape. Then you can proceed to wicking. And wicking for me is getting very hard because I'm running out of wick.
How are you running out of wick?
I don't know, man. I had so much Muji and I can't find any of it. Any of it. Ooh, I have this. I hate using this, but there we go. This is like one sheet. All right, I got one sheet of Muji. All right, we're good to go.
That might be a little bit too much cotton.
I'm going to put this whole bit. No.
Hold that thought.
Harbor Freight. Oh, hold that thought. Oh shit, Aries has probably got a boatload of cotton. He's going to show me now. And I know Fearless is like, well, how much cotton do you use on these? It depends on the inner diameter of your coil. When I'm doing a 3mm, I usually cut off about a 1/2 inch. If you're measuring this, I guess that's about a 1/2 inch that I use on these coils, because you want them tight inside the coil to fill the coil, but you don't want it so tight that it won't slide back and forth. Because if it gets that tight, you can't. It's going to dry hit on you. What's Aries got? He's coming. Munchkin has a question. Well, shit, okay. I can't get it to work. I went through all the steps. What the hell?
1.
Oh, Jesus, Aries. You got to restock your closet.
4.
Do I need the stupid connect to watch cable through? You do not need the stupid connect. No. So the Xbox has an input and output. You have to walk through the... It has a setup for your TV. Make sure that you set it up correctly.
So yeah, I've got 6 packs here, and as soon as I'm down to 4, I order more.
Okay, this is the problem. When I had Muji, that's when their credit card thing got completely hacked, and my card got hacked, and I was pissed off about it. Yep. And I haven't ordered since. Now, I'm sure they've got it fixed,
It's been fixed.
I'm worried about that.
Well,
And I'm
remember,
scared
they,
I won't remember what number I got, and I'll order the wrong damn cotton.
it's the 180 pack. Um,
Right.
but remember, when that hack took place, when that compromise took place, they were down for like 5 or 6 months fixing that.
Wow, that long?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because they went through and did a complete revamp of their security system.
They
Good.
were down for a while. I remember that.
That had to have hurt them financially,
Oh yeah,
big time.
because yes, Muji has brick and mortar locations, but they've only got like 6 in the U.S. The vast bulk of their business is done online.
Yeah. That
See,
had
you
to
want
have
this
hurt
cotton to be able to
big time.
slide back and forth, just like that. If it's tighter than that, you got too much cotton in there.
Munchie,
Now,
code D.
all I'm going to do on this particular tank, I'm going to flush my scissors up against the base, and I'm going to cut straight down right there. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Then, now this is strictly user preference. You can strum, especially if you have nice sharp tweezers, you can strum, get all these fibers going straight and take all the kinks out of them. All this does is help your juice get picked up in the cotton a lot better.
Hey, Scuba, when you get that RTA done, can you build the Kylan?
This is the Kylan. What do you mean when I
I'm
get the
messing-
RTA done, can I build the Kylan?
I'm messing with you.
Okay.
You sure hell are, because I'm like, you're not paying attention.
Okay, Wolf sent me a couple links. Here is one for the. I'm guessing this is pre-order. Give me a second.
I've already posted those, Aries.
Oh, okay. Well, he just sent them to me, saying that you hadn't seen the messages. I mean, like literally just sent them to me.
There we
For
go.
the Dead Rabbit RTA and the B2K deal.
Yep, I already posted those.
Okay.
You don't want to twist your cotton or anything when you put it down in this slot. Just kind of barely set this down in here. Then I got to get the other side to fit in here at the same time, because this has a shared juice channel. And I never put my wicking all the way down. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. I never put my wicking all the way down in here. I usually just keep it at the top, but you want to make sure that the top side up here is full completely, or you're going to have a massing flooding issue, and it's going to sound like gurgle gurgle the entire time while you're vaping. Now, I've already pre-fired these coils, so I know they're set, and then I'm also going to juice them up and fire them a few times, which is going to make it so it doesn't taste like nasty cotton when you first start vaping this thing. This is a lot of cotton, even though it's the same amount of wick.
In Milo, the B2K is a single coil RDA, 22 millimeter. Very, very
You know what? I don't
nice
like that. That's too much
RDA.
wick. That is just too much wick. I don't know why, but it is.
Use these.
What? These are sharp, dude.
Okay, because I was gonna say just run these through your cotton.
Fine. What's wrong with you? All right. Where's my cutters?
You're too easy to pick on tonight.
See, I knew the whole pick on process was going to filter over to me. Now you're picking on me. I knew
What do you mean, filter over to you?
filter over. You was picking on everybody before. Now you're picking on me. I thought I was going to get away with it, but no. Here
Well,
it
no,
comes.
you have to figure. So, yesterday was my Friday. Today's my Saturday.
Okay. Okay.
So if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, that is typically on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So today's my Saturday.
But it's not Saturday. All right, get that out your head.
Yeah, but it's my Saturday.
What the hell? Nothing has changed. It's always been on a Friday for me, so nothing has changed on this side. So I don't know how now all of a sudden it's yours Saturday or
I took the
whatever.
day off.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
4-day weekend.
Nice.
I get a 365-day weekend.
Oh, shut
This
up.
side is being a little more
I-
picky
no,
than
I'd
the other
rather
side.
have a limited weekend, but
I really don't know
There's
why
advantages and some disadvantages.
yeah, the advantages of working is a paycheck.
That is
Disadvantages of working is the
no
bureaucratic
paycheck.
bullshit.
Well, that's true. That is very true.
There we go. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, I figured that I'll actually get retirement about 72.
That's earlier than some.
Well, that's when you can pick up your full. I think that's when you can pick up your full retirement.
Depends
72 now.
Depends on what year you were born.
For the year I was born,
There we go.
I've got to be 72.
Yeah, because for some it was like 64, some it was 70, some it's 72, some it's 74 and a half or something like that.
Nilla nuts.
No, I've got one friend that's got so much student loan debt she's going to be working until she's 107.
In Yardbird, something people just don't get is when I tell them I'll get it to you tomorrow, they don't understand that tomorrow never arrives. It's always today.
Wow, that smells so good.
What is it?
Really? You have to ask? I just showed it a minute ago.
Nillinets?
Yeah, V1, always.
I
This
heard
thing is
V2 is
firing
better.
hardcore. Look at that. It's firing hardcore right now. I don't know why it's firing so hard. It's still the same wattage. Oh, wait a minute. What are we at, though? 0.22. That's normal for me.
0.22, and what's your wattage set at?
75. I vape that all day long, every day.
Dang. That's hot for me.
That's hot for you?
Yeah.
No, that's me, man. I'm always in that range. So you want to make sure that your tank is going to fit over without catching on anything. Which this is a little tight right there, but it smells really good.
That's a little nuclear explosion there, Aries.
Just spaced microcoils.
Yeah.
Space
A little
is a
bit higher
good thing.
wattage.
You what?
That's a little bit higher wattage. Yeah, just a little.
Okay, I'm turning the juice flow off right now, and so I can fill the tank. Yeah, this is the older Kylan, so I have to fill it with this giant gaping hole right here, but that's all right.
Yardbird, either way works.
On the plus side, at least you're not having to fill through those little pissant little holes.
Yeah,
Reverse airflow to
just wiggle the glass
equalize.
a little while you got that apart.
It don't. This glass is very hard to wiggle on mine. Just saying. Okay, airflow is now open, closed, open.
Yeah, but no, some of those little fill holes, those things can be tiny.
Oh yeah.
There we go. And it does say Kylan right there. Kylan. Let's see if it vapes good. I mean, we gotta. If it doesn't vape good, then what did we do? We accomplished nothing, right? Nothing. I know I clicked on
never
main screen a long
accomplished
time ago. Let's see. Okay, the battery door is coming apart on the V-class. Okay, hold on. It's booting up again. I never changed the bottom door. When you get one of these, it comes with a spare battery door. They're like, we already know the door's gonna mess up. Change it. And I never changed it, so I'm gonna have to change it.
That was a while ago, and they probably come with the new doors now.
They probably do. You're right.
I mean, that was like 8 months ago.
That's actually not bad on flavor. Hold on.
Actually, I don't even know if you can still
Fatality
buy them.
versus Kylan. Oh my God. Fatality. You're very welcome, Fearless. Dude, I'm more than willing to help you. Anytime you need help with something, don't hesitate to ask me, dude. Anytime.
Bits and pieces, I want to come over to your place. That sounds really good.
This is vaping like really good. I mean, I don't know if you can tell by the clouds. Fearless is like, damn, my cloud don't look like that. You can do it, dude. You can do it. And just because I vape at 75 watts does not mean by any means that you need to vape at 75 watts. The reason I'm at 75 watts is at 0.22 for me to get the full-on flavor and the heat that I desire. I crank it up to 75. You may like it at 60 watts. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't think that you need to, oh, well, if Scuba's at 75, I need to be. That is not true. Not by any means.
Depending upon the coils I'm using, I vape anywhere from 30 to 80.
Right. So all these mods that come out, I haven't seen Bill fictitious. Depending on the
Hey,
what the hell was I saying? Oh, all these new mods that come out at 300 watts and all that. You're never gonna vape at that wattage. Honestly, I mean,
now, hold on, because there are some people in what I'm staring at.
Aries can look weird all he wants. He doesn't vape that all day long like that, though.
No, not all day long. But
there you go.
And we've got people in chat that vape a very high wattage
Bill
as
does.
well. Yeah.
I'm saying the average person is not going to be vaping 300 watts. Now, I'm glad that they have mods out there for that, but don't go, well, I want a mod that'll do 400 watts when you know you never vape over 100, because you're spending more money on a mod that does more wattage, which technically sometimes 50% of the time doesn't even do the wattage it claims anyway, or is going to be a danger to use. Don't even worry about all that stuff. Now, when Aries is on the news for blowing up,
Aries won't be on the news.
No, and Aries knows what he's doing, guys. So I have no doubts that Aries won't be like, you know, on the news, or me, or Speed.
Rule number
Hopefully
one
none of you
about
guys.
Aries: do what I say, not what I do.
Of any of the three of us, I'd be the one ending up on the news.
You think so? Nah, I don't think. Well, 40 watts. See, Panzer, there's nothing wrong with. I love 40 watts. I vape 40 watts. When I'm vaping a 0.4, 0.5 ohm coil, I vape 40 watts. Hell, one of the mods I got is at 35 watts.
At a 0.4 to 0.5, I'm usually at about 30.
This one's at 45 watts. I apologize. It's at 45 watts, but it is a 0.47. So, and it's out of juice, so I don't want to. This is the Zeus dual RTA. Zeus
so
dual.
Bill Byrne has got the Aries Ram coffee.
Oh, the Aries
He's got
Ram
the Aries
coffee.
Ram coffee. Aries
Bill Byrne
doesn't have the Aries Ram coffee.
Well, Bill beat you to it. You know what's weird is I have Nilla Nuts coffee right there in the kitchen.
Now wait a second here.
What?
How does Aries? How did he not beta test the Aries Ram coffee?
I don't know. I guess that somebody specifically requested it, so they said, you know what, we'll make it. And
I told them back when they were first talking about the coffee that Aries Ram would be a good coffee blend.
And I'm just saying that you should have been able to at least test it and get your sign off on it. It's got your name on it.
I would be interested to try that just to see what that would taste like. It's like, really, do you want a fruity coffee?
Okay,
I can understand Nilla Nuts.
I mean, lurk on these shows at times, and they
already have hazelnut coffee everywhere, so it's nothing new.
Aries should be trying it.
Okay, now hold on. So Scuba's saying that that he doesn't know about fruity coffees. Okay, so there is a coffee called Blue Batak. And what you have to realize is that coffee beans technically aren't even beans. They're seeds.
Okay.
And they come from the middle of a coffee cherry. The Blue Batak comes from a pea berry cherry. And when you roast it and when you brew it, you're still tasting that pea berry cherry.
Thanks for skipping that middle part there, Aries.
No. I'm not talking about Kopi Luwak.
Okay. Yeah, the Kopi Luwak. I have the G class, not for the wattage. I only vape 70 watts at 0.2, and it does perfect.
And actually, I don't know if anybody's ever tried the coffee, the cherry from the coffee plant, but those cherries, oh my God, they're so sweet.
I cannot wait to get the gold fatality on top of this gold G class. It is going to look absolutely fantastic.
There's a whole other industry that could be made just from the coffee cherries themselves.
Except for the sustainability.
What?
If you were to do an industry where they actually sold the coffee cherries themselves,
Oh no, no.
sustainability would be a bitch.
You take the seed out for the coffee bean, right? But you can make all kinds of stuff with that coffee cherry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, sustainability, I mean,
You got it, Dolores.
It's going to be pricey like coffee beans are. Because, I mean, you've got a limited quantity no matter what.
Well, see, but you also have to realize a lot of people in general, they're used to paying,
Oh wow.
$6-7 for a pound of cheap something like Folgers. They're not used to paying something along the lines of $20+ for a pound of coffee.
Yeah.
We have an atomizer emergency. Adam Ross is about to throw his Zeus Duel out the window because he is not enjoying it. Now, I don't remember if it was the Zeus or the intake. One of those two. I did have an issue. Well, here's my intake right here. The intake I had a little bit of problem of flooding with. The second time I wicked it, no problems. This has been fantastic ever since. The Zeus I've not really had any issues with. Now,
I'm vaping my Zeus right now.
depending on how you wick this could be an issue. PewDiePie sent you. Bill. There's Bill Hubbard. Whoever fictitious, there he is. So we're going to take this Zeus Duel and re-wick this thing, and then, oh, it's got that really good juice in there. I wish I knew where that juice was right now, because damn, I like that juice. It's like it's almost like T-Max's Kentucky Bourbon Custard. It's just a different version of it. And to be honest with you, T-Max is a lot cheaper for theirs. I'd much rather buy T-Max's, just because this was way more expensive and no better, no worse, really. So I'd rather go with the T-Max version. Oh, this is the single coil. Now I don't remember. I don't know if he's got the Zeus Dual. Or this is the. It's a dual coil one, but I put a single coil in here. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Single coil last week or the week before. I don't remember which.
So Adam, do you want to see single coil or dual coil? That's very important. I can build it either way for you. Just let me know what you would. Okay, so, Pat. I don't think I'll ever get rid of the gold G class, but I will keep you in mind, bud.
And Adam, just so you know, Aries is running the dual on a single coil, and
oh yeah, I love the dual on a single coil set.
It works really good on it. I mean, Adam, whether you're wondering whether or not it's good on a single coil, this thing is really good. You want to? Well, I know it's dual coil, but
Bill, I'll
yes.
Take a look at that.
He said yes, please. I guess assuming he wants to see dual coil. Assuming.
Oh, somebody's got their computer back. They can build coils now.
Hey, Aries, hey, go for it. Is this a flathead? I can't even see
I don't know how well the mic would handle the drill. I've never tried this mic with a drill.
Oh, that ought to be interesting. Turn on your drill for a second.
I can hear it, that's for sure.
That's kind of loud.
Yeah.
It's not too, I mean, it's not so loud that everybody's got to take their headsets off, but
right.
Well, no, but I'm sure that I just blew out a few headsets.
We definitely can't talk at the same time if you're running the drill.
All right, the Zeus Duel.
I just moved the drill back. Let's see.
No difference.
Yeah, I didn't figure there would be.
Scuba, Steve McCauley's got a question for you regarding Higgy codes.
Any word
on the Higgy codes?
Yeah, here's the word. I'm lazy and I haven't done it. Please do 2 coils. I will do 2 coils, Dolores. I will dual coil this. This is the problem with this tank, okay? You have to think about this with the amount of space you're working with. Something like this, you have this one little channel right here for your wicking. So if you're doing single coil, you can just fan it out and it'll fill this whole section. If you're doing dual coil, you put too much wick in here and you're definitely going to get dry hits. So you don't want to put too much wicking down in here. Yeah, Steve, Dolores, it's my fault. I haven't sent them out yet. It's completely I've been really busy this week, and I apologize to everyone. I will get it handled one way or another. I'm going to get everybody their codes out, the stuff that they won. I'm doing all that. I'll probably do it tomorrow, actually, because I got a nice long weekend. I'll have time to mail stuff. And
do you have the winners form created yet?
I do have a winner's form. I don't have it set up yet. I'll set it up by next week. I have a winner's form that RS helped me, or RS made pretty much, and I'll get that set up. And once I figure out how to work it correctly, we'll start using that, because it is a pain in the butt trying to sort through the email to find you guys' where you come in and email. I had that email set up strictly for winners, but I'm starting to get a lot of spam and bullcrap in there now, so it's getting hard to find stuff now.
Filters are wonderful.
I know. I need to filter everything. Yeah, there we go. That would be what I need. You know what? We're gonna have a hard time with cotton here.
The problem with filters is certain mill systems, the filters don't actually work.
This is all the cotton I got to work with, and we will make that work.
True. So Aries, there's been a couple people asking about your computer, whether or not you got the system board back and how's it working.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm back on my computer right now.
Your main computer, not that.
Right. No. The laptop's sitting over there on the chair. No, I'm back on my system.
We may have to break out the coily tool for this one.
So I can actually do stuff now.
So you have your positive side and your negative side here, so we have to see how high I want this, number one. Okay, that's close. I need to take off about 1 millimeter. So we'll see where this needs to sit to take off about 1 millimeter. That's a 5 there. That looks pretty good. I'm going to cut this right at 5 on the coily tool. Why is my cutters not working worth a damn right now? And I have another one I'm going to put right at 5 so that it cuts it down nice and even, and they'll both be the same.
What you got, Aries?
D-chord Clapton.
Ah.
Aries over there just making coils and stuff. All right, then.
No, I'm watching you. I'm just drilling while I'm muted.
No, you're fine. I'm not saying, hey, Aries ain't even watching me. No, I'm not doing that.
It doesn't even look like Aries is not paying attention and making coils. It looks like I don't know how he's making coils, because it looks like he's watching what you're doing.
You know what, though? The way this works, the airflow comes in from the side right here, and you want these coils down pretty low, it looks like. So I'm going to have to cut these even shorter. So 5 millimeters too much. Let's go down to 4 millimeter.
Oh, 2.5.
That's too much.
I'm being a smartass.
Because I want these down nice and low.
Steve McCauley, hang on. Aries, where is the best place to buy Muji cotton from?
Straight from Muji.
Straight from Muji. That's what I would say.
If you're buying Muji cotton and you're in the U.S., just go to Muji.com, go to the website, and go to the store that's on the website. It's like $3.75, I think, is the price right now.
And Dolores says in the UK, go directly to Muji as well.
Yeah. Over there, it's going to be Muji.eu, I think.
Yeah, the shipping's what's expensive. So if I was you, I would buy multiple bags. That way it's
Muji shipping is flat rate.
Oh, it's flat rate? When do they start doing that?
Well, let me rephrase. It's flat rate depending on how many packs you get. In other words, like up to 3 packs, it's like $3 shipping. Above 3 packs, it's like $7 shipping. Above 10 or up to 10 packs, it's like $13 shipping.
Dang. One package has lasted me about a year.
Dude,
One
I've had
package lasts me
three or four
about a month and a
packs
half.
for I don't know how many years now, and now it's time to go. Yeah, I need some more.
No, one pack lasts me about a month and a half.
Okay,
Gotta love
Coily
it.
Tool, bringing this one down to 4mm.
Thanks, Dolores. Appreciate the link.
Awesome. I should use that link myself. Go get some.
Oh, that's
On
the EU
camera?
link.
Oh, that's the EU link. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you could get order from the EU link.
Yeah, just swap out EU for .com.
So I'm trying to hold this coil down while I tighten it before I straighten it out, because I got it completely crooked right now. You don't want the coils touching, obviously.
No, that's bad juju.
Now, I haven't tried this dual. Last time I tried it with dual, it didn't come out too well, and I didn't like it. But we're going to get this one dual. The good thing about this, when you use the coily tool, the coils come out exactly even. I don't have any issues with that, so. Besides me straightening it.
So, Aries, what is that red bead you got on the coil or on your
That
wire?
would be called a coil assist. And apparently I'm not going to be able to focus in quite as much as I want to on this camera.
Alright, where's my strummers at? There we go.
No, that camera just does not want to do it.
No, it's just not quite.
It's focused on your hand.
My
Yeah.
battery's so low it won't fire this. I hate this. Alright, we're going to take the other, even though my fatality's on here and I've been vaping the crap out of it. I got to do this without burning my hand, because this is very hot right now.
Dang, now that's how you wrap wire.
There you go. Yeah, Aries is wrapping some Clapton right now, looks like.
Wow, that is quick.
And of course, it just popped out of the drill.
Don't you hate it when that happens? I do.
Yep.
Wow, it looked like my tweezers caught on fire right there. There we go. There's one little hot spot right there. Look at that. Makes my tweezers catch on fire. There we go. We're good to go now. Cool down, cool down.
Let's see if I can focus in now.
Wow, that's hot. Okay, we're going to wait a second before I put a coil in there because, yeah, Aries is pretty fast, Bill. I think Aries has done this a couple times.
Yeah, just once or twice. Yeah, I don't think.
He's like, I can make Clapton coils before Scuba can wick a RTA. I see what y'all were planning. But it's hot
Yeah,
right now. I can't do it. Woo! Now this cotton is going to be questionable. I'm going to take this one piece of cotton and try to cut it in half and use it.
Oh, when in doubt, zoom out.
Wow, this is going to be close, dude. This is less than what I would normally use, but I don't have much option here because I'm running out of cotton. I'm going to have to get some more cotton.
So Dolores posted a link there for you.
Yeah, I know, right? I need to go. I need to make use of that. But I don't want a lot of cotton in this because I need to be able to. If you force too much in here, it's going to dry hit, and I don't want the dry hits.
And thank you, Will, for sending me the link.
There we go. It's enough cotton. We're good. We're good.
Well, that's one coil. What about the other one?
I got enough for the other one. I held out. Look at there. I got a whole nother piece of cotton right here.
You know, something tells me
Back
my
up.
boss is probably glad I was not working today.
Why is that?
I'm being a total smartass tonight.
Oh, yeah, you are. Don't forget. I'll get them, Dolores. I will get giveaways, and if I have to raise hell and holler at David, I will. So this one is the same way. You pretty much are going to put your scissors right up against the base of the tank itself and cut.
So, Aries, Bill Hubbard would like to know if that is just a drill or do you have some super spinner machine now?
What do you mean?
I assume he's asking if you've got some sort of a setup for your wire or if you're still just using a drill.
I'm still just using a drill and swivels like I always do. Now I do have a really nice swivel setup, but as far as what's spinning it, just a standard DeWalt drill. Where's my camera? There it is. It's just got an attachment on the end to hold the wire. But no, as far as the swivel goes, let's see if I can get this to swap over. It's just my swivels.
All right, there we go. Now I can't see what I'm doing, but that's all right. I'm going to try to grab both sets of these cotton and tuck them ever so gently into the wicking channel. Which is not where I thought it was. I thought it was up higher than that. Ooh, man, I hope I got enough cotton.
You got enough.
Well, the wicking channel's down lower than I thought it was, but that's okay.
Ooh. All right, what you doing, Aries? Oh, you're gonna make the coil and wick before Scuba can get his done, huh?
No,
Maybe.
no, you'll be done long before I am.
What is that you're putting the coil into?
Recoil.
Aries? Okay.
I barely have enough cotton to get down into these channels. I mean, barely. So if you cut it even with the base, and then I chopped off a little more like a dodo. I should have probably left it where it was. But I got just enough to feed down into the channels here. And as you can see, both sides, though, are full. You don't want to, like, halfway do it because then you'll have leaking everywhere. And flooding. That's bad. And you also want to make sure that you don't have cotton hung up on these little tabs here on the corner. Make sure
Dolores,
it's on the inside.
I believe Scuba's on the Zeus right now and Aries is
Yep.
on the recoil.
Aries is on the recoil?
Yeah.
No, recurve.
A recurve.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. It is wick now. Let's see what happens. We're going to put some juice on there, and I'm probably going to have to wash this tank out because it has a completely different kind of juice, but I will be able to put it on the...
Jerry said you were putting too much cotton in. You may need to take some off the bottom.
No, watch the magic. If I put too much cotton in, then I shall... I mean, I barely have enough cotton in there to cover the daggum hole. If I take any off, I mean, it may look like a lot of cotton, but on this side, I'm like, I barely got enough to fit the hole.
Exactly, Munchkin. It starts with an RE, so it's RE something.
Recurve, yeah. What's that one that I don't like? The something?
Reload.
Reload. There you go. Oh yeah, that's firing really hardcore. Let's let's wash the tank out, and then I'll put some juice in there, and we'll see if it makes good, or if it will get fatter when it's juiced up. If it does, Jay Gary, I'm in bad shape. Hold on.
So something tells me Aries will be done completely before Scuba is, because Aries is almost caught up. That coil looks nice, Aries.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice wicking. Nice tight lead.
Okay, I just realized I said Jay Gary is
Wow.
Jay Jerry.
Tight
My
lead
fault.
on that.
I probably do that all the time. Jay Jerry.
You do it fairly often, but yeah.
I drink.
Hey.
I drink a little bit. Anyways.
Oh, hey, the way I see it is, at least you're acknowledging him, whether you say the name correctly or not. At least you're acknowledging him, which is more than some places do.
That is true.
Amen to that. Amen to that. All right, so I got this. There we go. I got it all fogged out now. Let's go ahead and clean that water off.
And Scuba, I just want to point out that Aries is actually done.
Hey, I had to go clean.
Yeah, but Aries actually made the coil.
Oh, damn. That's pretty good right there.
I'm going to start calling you Vic.
Oh, hell no. I'll quit. Vic. Come on, man. Vic has actually gotten really good over the years, over the last couple of years. He's gotten so much better.
Yeah, but over the last year, I've noticed that he's gone from making his own micro coils to actually just putting in coils that are pre-made for him.
Well, you know, when you're sponsored and you got people sending you coils, you know, that's what you're going to do. Hell, I haven't even had to make coils lately, so I can't. But, you know, those were people that sent me coils, not companies, so I'm not complaining.
I haven't sent Vic coils in quite some time.
Wow.
No, I mean, it's not like he uses very many.
That is completely full. You can't even tell it's got juice in there. Wow.
Well, he uses somebody else. There's two other people he
uses Chris as well. Chris Grimes.
Yeah, Chris Grimes.
Which Chris, I haven't had a chance to vape on Chris's, but I've seen Chris's, and yeah, he does a really, really good job.
Hi, Pat. Yeah, I would love to try Chris's, but I know he's in the UK, and thus we get into the whole shipping thing.
Woo! Well, see, and that's why I tell people anytime they're looking for coils, just coils, if they're in the UK, go to Micra or go to Chris Grimes. For their prices and their quality, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Go to them, and you don't have to pay the boatload of shipping cost.
And that's why I think it's great that he talks about Chris Grimes' coils so much. I think that's great.
Okay, I'm trying to see if this is going to dry hit, but right now it's vaping like a champ.
So is mine.
But I just want to point out that it probably doesn't add that much more to shipping if you're in the UK and you're buying Hickey's juice and you add some coils in there. It probably doesn't add that much more to shipping.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, I knew he used mine and Chris's, Adam, but I didn't know that he was using Shane's. Because I know, Big Boy Coils. I know that Empire uses a lot of Shane's coils, but I didn't know that Vic did.
I think I've seen Vic use them just a couple of times. It's mostly you and Chris.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's primarily me and Chris. But for the UK, if you're looking for aliens, no, I highly
see the bubbles coming up? That means it's wicking on both sides. That's a good thing. You want to see, if you're vaping it, like if you take 2 or 3 vapes off, you should see some bubbles come up. If you don't see that, then it's probably choking out and you have too much cotton in there. So that bubble is a good sign to look for to know, hey, it's taking in juice. I'm not going to dry hit.
Oh, Shane gave him some at Expo. Okay, so okay, there we go.
That makes sense.
There you go. Why is my thing yellow? Oh. Here's the link for the winner's form. Damn.
Good to tell you, Milo.
And speaking of Winter's Farm, we need to get the giveaway going.
We will get the giveaway going, and I will post the winner's form. And we're going to try this out because RS did it. And if it messes up, we blame RS.
No, we'll blame you. You can blame
Blame
RS.
me? What? You're welcome, Adam. I hope that helps you, bud. Don't throw the tank away. It's just to, I'm going to keep vaping it to show you that it's working. If it's wicked correctly, the Zeus is not a bad tank. It's not. I still
Zeus
think the
is a good
fatality's better, but I know a lot of y'all can't afford the fatality, which I completely understand. I mean, it's not a cheap tank, but it's a really good damn tank. I mean, out of all the tanks I owned, it's the king right now.
Yeah,
Bill,
Go ahead,
yes,
Aries.
I have been told that I'm not a real builder because I use coil assist, and so then I turn around and do a video of me doing it without coil
For
assist.
those
Coil assist just make it easier.
that don't know in chat, Bill Hubbard in chat is the man behind Nilla Nuts. So y'all can thank him for that because that is my daily, everyday vape. I don't know how I got hooked on that because I think when we first met, it was all about Nilla Please, and then it switched over to Nilla Nuts, and then I got hooked on it, and it's been that way ever since. And there's been variations to the recipe, but it's pretty much the same as it's always been. You can the good thing about all the juices that he makes is they're a good base to add anything else you want to it, whether you want menthol or if you want some strawberry in there or blueberry, you can add that and it'll still be a damn good juice. That's the key to that juice. It's a base that you can actually add on to and still get a really good juice. In my opinion. But I think it is. Peachtree Street's really good too, Breeze. I don't think Peachtree Street gets enough credit. The type of peach that it uses just sets that thing off. And I know Vic made his own version of Peachtree Street. I don't know what he called it.
I'm wanting to say that one's
The Queen,
Prince?
the Prince.
I think
it might be Prince.
I think it's the king, actually.
The King.
is it?
Well,
It's one of-
Vic liked Peachtree Street.
It's a-
He said, "You know what? I'm gonna make my own."
It's a royalty. It's a royalty name.
Yeah.
And Vic's recipe is way different than Peachtree Street, but
See,
he
I'm
was
just-
still
I'm
trying
not a
to get.
peach fan.
You're not a peach fan,
Ooh.
and I get that. I get that. I understand that completely. Some people don't like peach. Some people don't like melons.
I've made Vic's recipe for the peach one, and
Right.
oh my god, I love Vic's peach recipe. It's
Really?
really, really good. The first one. I know he's done an update since then, but I like the first one.
Now, is that
That's
the one where you
crazy!
use like cactus or something like that?
No, that is. I think that's the Prince.
Peachtree
Okay.
Street makes all your other juices taste good again.
And the cactus one, I've screwed that up twice now.
Oh damn!
It's got too much cactus in there for me. The
Yeah.
cactus you got to be so careful with.
But no,
I've been
Bill,
using
yes, I have
Wotofo
been
coils.
accused of that.
Hey Adam, whatever coils work good for you, hey, I'm not going to down you for them. The main thing you want to look for is the quality of wire you're getting from whatever company you're getting your coils from. A lot of that wire is bad stuff.
One thing I'll say, if you're going to use coils that are Chinese mass made, for
Yeah.
the love of God, wash them before you use them.
Yeah, they're going to have machine oil on there, Chinese fingerprints, some young guy. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad on there.
Don't go there.
Well, I'm just saying.
I just don't need that thought in my head tonight.
You don't need that thought? Well, anything you get like that, it's, thanks, Dolores. Anything you get like that, you got to be careful. I mean, a lot of, especially the clones and stuff that you're buying from Fast Tech or 3F Vape, where I haven't really got a lot of stuff from 3F Vape that had a lot of machine oil. Fast Tech, hell yes. I've got a lot of stuff from them that has machine oil on there. You definitely want to wash the bejesus out of it. I know the fatality when you get it is spotless. There's no machine oil on there at all. And most of the tanks that we get now, I know back, maybe a year and a half to 2 years ago, most of the stuff that we buy, it was, everything had machine. If you didn't wash it before you vaped it, you would think you're at a gas station sucking on a freaking exhaust pipe or something. It was bad.
It was really, really bad. I mean, there was a few things that I would open and we would have to air out the room because the package literally just coated the room in machine oil smell. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, ultrasonic.
I think I've only ever had one that was that bad. Yeah, ultrasonic cleaner.
It's not bad to invest in an ultrasonic cleaner. Not only for
They're not expensive.
Not only for the coils that you have, but every RDA, RTA that you own, throw that son of a gun in the ultrasonic. Clean the bejesus out of it. Then you don't have, oh, this juice still, this tank still tastes like so and so, because that ultrasonic's going to clean that. I love, man. That's the way to go.
So, about once a month, I'll take my tanks or drippers and throw them into the ultrasonic.
Bill's going to kill me tonight. I want to make a machine oil custard. No more washing Aries.
That would work.
A machine oil custard. There you go. Vape that. Oh.
Guys, you can find a nice, decent ultrasonic cleaner on Amazon. Just whatever one you get, make sure it's got the heat function on it.
Yeah, I was about to say that, Aries. If you get an ultrasonic, get one that's got a heater. You don't want the hotter the water, the better. I mean, you can take a normal ultrasonic and add really hot water, but
that's what I do.
If you get one that's got a heater built in, it's just that much better, man. It's heating the water the whole time that it's doing the ultrasonic clean function. And anything you put in it, you don't have to just use it just for your RT. You can clean jewelry, whatever you want in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's got multiple uses, so it's a good investment to have a really nice ultrasonic.
You can clean your iPhone with it.
What?
Someone told me you can clean your iPhone with it.
Come on, Aries, iPhone.
Don't clean your iPhone with it.
This tastes like machine oil. Well, thank you. I was going for machine oil taste. I think I got it nailed. All right, giveaway. Fine. We're going to do a giveaway. Jeez, y'all are killing me, man. We don't have time for giveaways. All right, no, we're going to do a giveaway.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna make Speed start doing this, so I have to doing it. Let's see.
I'll delegate to Dolores.
You'll delegate to Dolores. It's tight. FC, the flavor and silence makes me tolerate it. Okay, I just started a new raffle. You just need to type exclamation point Higgies to get in. This is a 65% off coupon code for e-cigs. Make sure you have an account at e-cigs. And this is for just e-cigs juice, not their coffee, not Aries coils. This is just e-cigs juice, which they have a line that is so long I couldn't even possibly list off the names. The good thing about Higgies is you can get whatever PG-VG ratio you want. Not only that, but they have nicotine levels from 0 all the way up. And that's what really sets them apart from most other companies that are out there that have pre-made juice,
So, Scuba,
Yep.
I'll take on doing the giveaways for you. Give me access to your bot.
To my bot? I can do that. I can do that.
Okay.
But what good would that do? You're going to make people type like exclamation point Scuba. Scuba sucks all the time or something. Yeah, I see what it is.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that.
But a variation of it. I got you.
No.
God, I hope I win.
Aries knows where I'm going with that.
Yep, I know exactly where you're going.
What?
Nothing. You just have to give me access to the bot so I can do the giveaways.
Oh, I know where you want access to the bot for. Now I get you. You're gonna have coins out the yin yang, ain't you?
First time he said it, I'm like,
all right.
It out.
I'd hook you up, Aries.
Y'all are like, hey, let's see if we can get Scuba to give us access to the bot. We got all this planned out, and I think we'll just.
Smooth, though. I'll give you credit on that one.
You gonna give me credit on that one? Well,
No,
you know.
I'm gonna give Speed credit because he thought that up and it went right over your head.
It did, didn't it?
Well, I wasn't thinking about that. Look at there. Look, y'all had time to reward. Too late. All right. I just gave
70-ounce man. Awesome.
I just gave everybody in chat 50,000 scuba bucks. Congratulations. Everybody that's been typing in chat anyways.
Hey.
I typed in chat.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know when I typed in chat.
yeah, Speed hasn't typed, so he didn't get them. Too bad. Wait. Don't do the scuba win thing. I'm going to post a link. I want y'all to fill this out. Really? Why did I? No, this is not right. Oh my God, I did not copy all of this. Why did it copy the freaking giant link? We're going to try the winner's form that RS made, if I can get it to post without posting all. Oh, see, it did it again. All right, I'm going to try this. Let me remove the bull crap.
That's the cores from what I built while Scuba was building.
5 core?
6.
Wow. I think somebody's slow tonight.
I think this will work. I think I got the. Wait, let me make sure I got the whole thing. What is he doing? I'm doing something else. Y'all are messing with me. All right, hold on. Let me make sure that I got this right. There we go. Let's try this. Did it post?
Something posted.
I don't see nothing. Oh, there we go. Wait.
Google.com.
Try to click on that Google link and fill out that form, please. Hopefully that works, and I will be able to go and check the winner's form, and I will flip coin all I have. Build a high roller.
Do you want us all to fill in that form?
I will have to go in and fix the bot to change that for the winner's form. No, not everybody. People that win.
Okay.
Jeez, reward Jay Garrett. Look, Jay Jerry. Holy crap. You're way slow. I'm just saying. Yeah, Steve, I got you. You already sent me a link to the original email, which is fine. I will still get you taken care of. I screwed. I'm messing that up. I will fix all that, guys. I'll try. I'm bad.
There we go. Now you can.
I transfer all my scuba bucks to Mike Vape's Patreon. Holy moly! I would tell y'all how to do something, but if I did that, y'all would be so bad. So bad.
Well, yeah.
Who's a bad boy?
Well, there's ways to add commands to the bot, but if I did that, y'all would be adding all kinds of crazy commands. So I don't want to do that. If I gave y'all the info, and anybody that's an op in here, which I have a lot, I didn't even know John Q was an operator. What the hell? I just added all kinds of people as being mod. Why don't I hear anything? What are y'all doing? It's on silent now.
Test,
oh, there we go.
Test.
Oh,
wait, you can't hear us?
I'm watching the stream. It was lagged. Okay, it's cool. It's cool.
I figured that out a while ago.
Did y'all? Okay, skipping back. Did y'all get anything new this week? I mean,
I'm on the spending trees.
So am I.
Wait, yes, I did get something new.
Oh, okay.
I got a motherboard.
No,
really?
A new one or your old one fixed?
It's a fixed one.
We're bad apples.
Well, it's a refurbished one.
Okay, so they actually sent you a different one, but refurbished.
Yeah, with a broken screw tab on the
John Q, you try that. Let me know how it works out
Seriously?
for you.
It doesn't affect the board. I still have 8 other screw holes. So.
Yeah, but still.
It is what it is. At least it works now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to send it back and go through.
70 Ozman won the last one. I'm going to run another one. So 70 Ozman won the first e-cig coupon. This is the second 65% off coupon code that I just told the bot to run. There we go. Boom. Well, Bill, you can't win if you don't enter. Bill's
So
freaking.
you
got the
70
T-Max
ounce or
in,
70
Steve?
ounce?
What did you buy from T-Max, Steve? I gotta know, man. And congratulations. I hope you like the juice, number one. But T-Max has got some really good juice, depending on what flavors you like. What the hell is Aries doing?
You must be watching the stream again.
I'm watching the stream again, but you were tapping your hand. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Munchie said that she finally fixed a piece of shit, so she asked for a round of applause. So
Okay.
golf clap.
You give her a finger. Hey, when's your surgery thing happen? Isn't that soon?
2 weeks.
Yep.
Damn, that's
today.
That's too far, man. That's too far.
Well, 2 weeks from now, you'll actually be back in the hotel room and
yeah.
recover.
2 weeks from now, I'll be back in the hotel room.
Awesome. Do we get hotel live coverage? Do we get to see what's going on in room 5 from room 6?
What?
Like if he broadcasts from room 6, do we get to see what's going on in room 5? I'm just wondering. Oh my God, are y'all that dumb? Okay, never mind.
I'm with you, Aries. I'm not getting it either.
Let me break it down for y'all, because y'all's mind.
How much alcohol do I need to?
If you're
Apparently
see you,
more than
Bill.
you've had. And
If
I've got
you're
big
at a
head for you, Aries.
hotel and you're in room 6, can we see what's going on in room 5?
No, there's a wall in
Probably
between.
not. There's a wall.
Your camera, man. Come on. Aries
I'm
can
not
hack
breaking
into the. No, I'm just saying. All right,
that's
Peach.
if they have a camera. First of all, I'm not.
Oh my
entering
God,
what's in a room
Peach won a
122,
Higgy's code. Are you kidding me?
Really?
Peach, just
Congrats,
pick it up
Peach.
from Jen. She'll hook you up. I'm sure you. Peach is like, I don't even need to fill out a winner's form. I'll just tell Jen, I won, by God.
Asbestos. John Q, I'm in a clinical trial for a neuro stimulator for my legs.
Re-roll? Re-roll? Oh, Fearless don't have enough money. Dadgum. Let me fix all this. Why does my mod keep turning off? This thing keeps doing this, man. I hate it. Scuba's detective video. You know what, though? I know,
Dolores, I thought they fixed that where you can order nicotine internationally from inside Canada now.
come on, bot. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
You
Fearless
too
before.
many.
I mean, stop Speed. Why is it? It never gave Speed his money either. I mean, not Speed. Fearless. All right, Fearless. This is my problem. If I turn on my reward system, the mods in here, look what they do. They try to reward themselves 8 gabillion. Look at see what happens, Fearless. I can't turn on the reward command. Now, Silent would be like, I'm banning people but I'm not mean like that.
Hold on. Who is it that we're trying to give to?
Fearless, 14K. He needs some coins. Not that he really, he probably don't care, but
What's the command for that? Give?
yes, give Fearless 14K, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Aries just gave you some Scuba bucks. Congratulations, Fearless. Did I post the winners form again? I need to post that again. Who won the last giveaway? Man, y'all are killing me here. Control giveaway. Peach Tech. Oh, she told me to re-roll. I'm going to run the raffle again because Peach entered it just to see if she could win for some damn reason. And I'm going to run it again.
Speed.
So this is for
is Fearless 14K.
Yep. Fearless 14K.
And it has to be capitalized exactly.
Ah. Wow, Fearless, you're getting all kinds of... Fearless, look at all the love you're getting, man. Hey, can I be like Fearless and silent? Hey, make sure y'all hit a like button. Drop a big fat freaking like on the like button. I don't do that. That's
you may
not
not
me.
be able to do it right away, Fearless. There's a 10-minute wait on the coin scan.
It's weird that you can have 60 or 70 people on here and only get 13 likes. I'm just saying. There's a thumb button right there. Not that it does anything. Why does it even matter if you get likes or not? I don't think it matters.
Mine, it would be right down here.
You don't know what it was? You saw Higgies and got excited? Peach, I understand.
So you got another giveaway to do yet?
Yes, I still have T-Max, but we're in the middle of a giveaway of Higgies. Nobody's in. Only one person is entered so far. So if nobody enters the Higgies, y'all need to type exclamation point Higgies right now if you want to get in. You have 30 seconds remaining. Otherwise, Dave Foote is going to win the Higgies coupon code because nobody else entered.
I think I'm good on Higgies right now.
Well, I know you're good on Higgies, Aries. This Kylan is actually tasting really good. I'm not complaining at all. I really wish I was vaping the Fatality right now, but hey, you know what? I think I can. I told him I was going to keep vaping the Zeus, and we're going to vape the Zeus. Let's see what Fearless has got for coins. Really? Ozman, you already won. You can't win twice.
Steve, you're going to have to be a lot more specific.
Okay. Ozman already won the first coupon code. I'm going to run this again. Ozman, you can't win twice. I'm going to start this again because Ozman, it wants to make sure you get a coupon code. I'm just saying. So, exclamation point Higgies. And John Q can't spell tonight, apparently. I don't know what Scuba's Haggy Wiggy is. Or Subba's what. Y'all can't even spell. I thought I was bad at spelling. Good Lord. My poor bot is flipping coins like crazy right now. It won't even tell Fearless how many coins he's got. I don't know why that's happening.
Because he's done it within the last 10 minutes.
Oh, now I got a guy. I got a guy messaging me from PlayStation that says he needs my help. All right. Well, I'm busy, dude. Hey, message Fearless and tell him you need help. Fearless will help you.
Steve, the only thing that I can think of that you're referring to was, what was it, the XR Dragon?
Fearless, okay. I gotta tell Fearless a story. You know how you go on the boss fight, and if you want to beat the boss really quickly, well, the new map, if you use a flamethrower, you can kill him really quickly. Well, we got a guy that's Greeny, is his nickname. Greeni is his nickname, and he's already beat the boss 4 times, and every time, I've never heard of this, but the boss glitches out. You know, after you beat the boss, he goes back to his throne. He falls through the throne, and they lose. I did it one time. He got the challenge. Oh, you got the dragon!
Yeah.
I thought you didn't get anything.
The XR Dragon's a really nice charger.
I got this months ago, dude.
Okay, does it have the clips and everything to hook the separate back? I need one. I need to get one of those.
Yeah, it comes with it. It comes with a little pack. Where is it?
Yeah, you get like the standard LiPo adapter.
The 12th Vapor, congratulations. You have won a 65% off coupon code. Dolores already has the link. Hell yeah. I know, right, Fearless? I don't know why it worked. It comes in that?
You get a bag that comes with it. And then inside the bag,
I need one of those.
It's got the charging cable. And then it's got all these cables that come with it.
There you go. There you go.
Car charger.
Banana clip, car charger, probably a LiPo. It should come with the LiPo.
This is my thing. Yeah. Okay, that charger is supposed to revive batteries that can't be charged, right?
It does.
It does? I got a damn stack of batteries that You know,
So
if y'all discharge your batteries too
Scuba,
far, then, yeah.
I was on a trip to Vegas for 3-4 weeks,
Yep.
and I left my batteries, some batteries and a couple of mods that I'm not gonna say the name of.
Trickled down.
Yeah, they completely drained them. I mean, completely drained them. I put them on my normal charger, and the charger didn't even see them.
Right. It won't even see it. It won't even try to charge it. Yep.
So I put it on the Dragon Star. The Dragon Star got them back to working. They aren't going back to full capacity.
Right.
But they're at least working now. So I've got most of the capacity back, and they're working. But I'm gonna have to replace them pretty soon. But,
right.
Yeah.
You know what those diminished capacity batteries are great for?
Well, the 12th Vapor just piffed to J. Jerry.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I got flashlights that take 18650. I got lasers that take 8. My laser. Have y'all seen my laser? This is like a 2-watt blue laser. This is no joke.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not going to shine it at my face, but
don't shine it at the camera.
I'm not going to do that. This thing
You will
is
blow out your sensor.
This thing is a freaking.
Yeah, no, we see it.
Oh, son of a bitch! That's hot. Okay.
I was gonna say, don't point it at you either.
Down.
I was just trying to show you that that laser will burn your ass. It's strong.
Okay, so Scuba, I just want to point out, I might be being a smartass tonight, but I'm not being a dumbass.
Okay, yeah, the Dragon's a really nice charger. I need a Dragon charger.
It is. The Dragon is a good one.
That laser is pretty good, Ozman. The thing is, blue you can't see as good as you can green. Green would be the optimal one.
Actually, that blue laser was coming across the screen really, really well.
It was?
And
yeah.
Ozman, not all the XR chargers do the same thing as the Dragon.
Someone please take that from him. I haven't even charged it in a while. It's probably not even... I can't believe that burned my hand. I was like 3 feet away. That burned my hand. That burned my hand.
Your hand was super well lit up.
Well, I couldn't tell. It didn't look like it. I can burn stuff with... I can pop balloons and burn electrical tape and...
Yeah. Wouldn't it make sense that it's going to burn your hand then?
Yeah, but if that laser is that powerful, could you vape with it?
Did you get all of it?
You probably could, dire thing. This is the problem. You have to wear special... Now, I wasn't looking at the laser because if you stare at that, it can blind you. It seriously can blind you.
About it, it will blind you.
Yeah. So you can't look at the light, especially like if you shine it at a bright white, say you point it at a cigarette, it will freaking blind you because it reflects all that light back in your eyes and it will blind your ass. Thank you, Dolores. Dolores is on point, man. I'm glad Dolores is moderator.
Just so everybody's clear, if you've got a laser like Scuba was showing, whether it's green, red, blue, whatever, be very careful with those. Never point them up in the sky. Never point them at airplanes.
Most lasers you get are not going to... This is a 2-watt laser. You're not going to just pick up a 2-watt laser.
You would be surprised at what one of the little dollar store lasers will do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the dollar store is fine, but a 2-watt laser, this is no joke.
The dollar store lasers will jack up a pilot's vision.
Oh, yeah. Never point them at airplanes. I don't go outside and start, hey, there's an airplane. No, that would be bad. But I can point out a star in a minute. Hey, what are you trying to do? Right here. I can point that out really quickly. So, as far as the Zeus, Adam, if you're still, was it Adam? I think it was Adam still in here. It's still vaping really good. What do you use it for? Ozman, that's a good question. I'm into laser. Hell, I'm into anything electronic, but that laser pointer, I've always wanted a powerful laser because you can pop balloons with it. You can do crazy stuff. Thank you, Dolores, for reminding me about T-Max. I almost forgot to give away T-Max. And that's a freaking awesome coupon code to win. Hell, I wish I could win it.
I just told you you had 2 more giveaways a few minutes ago, and you said, yeah, I know.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm old. Give me a break. All right.
And
We're gonna
apparently,
do
you've totally missed Aries' screenshot too. He's got his
screenshot.
Yeah, he's got his computer back.
I've
dude.
got my computer back.
Screenshot of what? Me burning my damn hand? Ain't that a bitch?
Uh huh.
That's funny. Okay, thanks, Aries. You were right there by the. Is that a Spider 3? No, Bill Byrne. I know you're talking about. Is it Wizard Lab? No, not Wizard Labs. I do have a laser from them, but I do not. That is not a Spider 3. The Spider 3, just to activate it, you got to push a bunch of buttons to turn it on. That one's got a key to turn it on, and I leave it on so I don't have to deal with that. But yeah, Aries is fucking with me. All right, T-Max is next. So we're going to run this for 4 minutes. This is for a $20 off coupon code for a $24 order from T-Max. You can use that for any other juice except the Mad Murdoch stuff and stuff like that. But any of the T-Max juice you can use it for. And stop posting that damn link. And,
It's a different one.
it's a different one. What the hell?
Looks the same.
No.
Oh, there you go. That's even better.
Oh damn! Let me.
No.
Oh wow!
Your
Yeah,
hand
that's pretty good right there. I like that one. I'm gonna save that one.
See, your hand is really well lit up on camera.
Yeah, that laser is no joke, to say the least. It ain't no joke.
And Dolores said we need to re-roll the Higgies because JR Biker has left.
Oh really? Well, does that mean they didn't want the code though? I don't want to just give away somebody else's code.
Well, if you didn't fill out the form.
I don't know if they filled it out or not. Yeah, Ozman. The Mavic Pro, you can probably pick up at Sam's Club. They have a Mavic 2 now. The Mavic 2 is the best drone on the market right now. But it's like $1,450. But yeah, I'd love to own that one. But you know what? I'm happy with the one I got. It was a piff from J. Jarrett. Okay. Dolores, I will re-roll the Higgies then. I got no problem with that. I don't want somebody to not go with Higgies because somebody else didn't take the giveaway.
Okay, so you guys have seen those shirts where a cartoon body figure is painted on to make it look like you've got that body figure?
Yeah.
Okay, so a friend of mine posted a picture wearing one of those,
Okay, thanks, RS.
and apparently is now banned from Facebook.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Banned from Facebook.
because of a shirt. They declared it nudity.
Oh, JR Biker's still here. JR Biker, if you want that coupon code from Higgies, that's fine. I don't want to rerun the thing, and you won, so I'm just making sure. Yeah, they have Mavics at Costco. Guys, if you can't afford the new Mavic, the Mavic Pro, the new Mavic that's got a 1-inch camera, the regular Mavic Pro, you will not be disappointed. It is probably one of the easiest drones you will ever fly. You can literally let go of the controls and it will sit there and hover. If it goes out of communication range, if you decide to fly 4 miles away or 2 or 3 miles, whatever it takes for you to lose, it will. If you set the settings right, it will come back home and land right next to you. It's like the safest drone out there. It really is. And it films in 4K. Not that you want to post 4K to YouTube because it'll take you half a day, but
Actually, you'd be surprised at how many YouTubers post in 4K.
and
A lot do.
and by God,
Yeah.
good for them, because it takes me 2 hours just to compress the video. I made one little video that was 5 minutes long. It's 10 gigs. 10 gigs to upload to
Wait,
YouTube.
Whoa, hold it.
There,
Yeah,
How long was the video?
5 minutes long. 4K.
4K.
It was
okay.
10 gigs. Yes. Go ahead.
You need
Figure.
a better. What compression are you formatting it into?
I'm not compressing it. That's straight up 4K. It's 10 gig. 5 minutes of video is 10 gigs in 4K.
Right. What
You gotta
format?
MP4. MP4. That's the problem. When you record in Film K and you upload in 4K, it is freaking huge. If I convert it down to 1080p, it's not bad. But if you upload it in 4K, which I've only done like 2 videos in 4K, it's ridiculously big. So that's why I don't do it. I don't mind, sending. Go ahead.
H.264.
Yes, that it is in H.264.
Well,
But-
I just asked you, and you said it was MP4.
Yeah, but it makes it MP4. It saves it in MP4. It's using the H.264 codec. The newer one uses 264 or 265 codec.
Yeah, the 265 is a really nice codec.
Yeah.
It's as close to lossless as you get, but it still compresses the holy shit out of it.
Munchkin, now you can say, hey Cortana, watch TV, and it'll actually switch your Xbox over to TV, and you can watch TV that way. You
And
still
now
need to use
Cortana's
your...
going crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hey Cortana, what time is it? We'll see if anybody gets it. Hey Alexa.
Hold my finger.
We're messing with people's stuff right now. All right.
That's not nice.
Thank you, RS. Oh my God, I just set mine off. Hey Alexa, who is Aries JJ?
I don't know.
J.J. Harris was born on May 31st, 1969 in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Alexa,
She is an
JJ
order
Harris?
Aries a new
Are you
TV.
You're not JJ Harris.
No.
You weren't born in 1969, so no.
No.
Dolores, the Watch Winners form should
Yes,
still
the
be
Watch Winners form is still correct, Dolores. Thank you for pointing that out. It is still the right one. I don't even know what would y'all suggest from T-Max. I really like the pina
Granny's
colada.
recommends the vanilla mint and the pina colada.
I have not tried the vanilla mint yet, but I can
Pina
almost
colada is
guarantee
really
it.
good.
Pina colada is spot on. Pina colada. If you like pina coladas, buy that juice because
Yeah.
it's that damn good. It is
I've got
that
another one
good.
that's spot on too, but the T-Max one is really, really good. I also
Yeah.
like their strawberry honeydew, but it's kind of stronger than honeydew.
Yeah. Well, you got to really like honeydew. My favorite right now is the Kentucky bourbon custard. I need to get some more of that. I need to say, Pammy, I need Kentucky bourbon custard because I talk about it all the time and I have none. Damn it. I have lemon cream filled donut up there that I need to vape. It's a 120 ml bottle. And I've only vaped maybe 30 mils of it. I need to vape more of that. Kentucky bourbon custard Aussie, hell yeah, is really good. I don't know what it is about that juice, but damn, it's good, man. I like that stuff.
Hey, Munchkin, unlike you, I do like some good melons.
JR by RS is checking the winners form. Oh my God, what is wrong with y'all?
Aries, you totally got what I was saying.
Hold on a second.
Yep, I did. Here's the thing. I'm not drunk, so no, most of this does not go over my head.
Yeah. Well, even if he's not drunk, it still goes over his head. Oh.
Oh.
So
man.
did we get a T-Max winner? I didn't. I think we
I
did,
have
but I
no
didn't see.
idea.
Do y'all have any events, anything going on in your town this weekend? Because, by God, I'll tell you what we got going on.
We got fresh air going on here.
Fresh air. You don't have
Yeah.
Dragon Con.
No. We don't have
On
fires
top
either.
of Black Gay Pride weekend, on top of one of the biggest football games that ever will be, is going on. I don't even know what team it is, but I know it's a really big football game. So we got 3 giant things going on in Atlanta this weekend. Traffic was horrendous today. I can't even tell you how bad it was. I was like pissed off.
It's a holiday weekend, dude.
Speaking of Atlanta,
Yo, what about Atlanta?
so the town that I grew up in,
IFC.
just south of here, someone posted a news article from there, and apparently someone was going to Atlanta for a family reunion,
Uh-huh.
and it was a family of 20 that were heading down there. And apparently, as they entered the town that I grew up in, one of the cars broke down. So the other car rented a U-Haul and loaded up 13 people into the U-Haul
What?
Oh, God.
to go to a family reunion in Atlanta.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the airport, Stina. I can't even imagine. It,
But wait a second, though. There's 13 people in the U-Haul that made the news somehow. So what happened?
right.
No, they caught it before they took off and went anywhere, but they had to wait for a ride.
Ugh.
The
I'm glad
gas
everybody was
station that they
okay.
No, yeah, they were all okay. But yeah, the cops told them that not only was that illegal, that was stupid.
Hey, you never know what we may try in here. Hey, they could have got a hayride and tried to pull them along.
Here's the thing. Okay, first of all, no, because they'd be going down I-40 and just no. But out of those 13, the vast majority of them were kids that were in the back of this U-Haul.
Oh, the TSA.
And it wasn't a U-Haul truck. It was a U-Haul trailer attached to the...
A trailer?
Worse.
Oh, my God. There's no, you can't do that.
Yep.
And why are you listening to us in 2 times speed? Don't do that, because in 2 times speed, I sound like a freaking chipmunk.
Every week I watch a small portion in 2 times speed.
Aries likes watching me in freaking high speed. I don't know why.
Granny's loves it. Absolutely loves it. She goes nuts every time I do it.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
She doesn't have the sound on right now.
Proud to be. Well, that's too bad for her. All right. Well, anyway.
No, because it's on the recording, so all I got to do is wait for it to post, and then I can play it for her.
I'll go back and listen to it. Yeah. She
So
likes
you're
that
about-
for some reason.
About 2 hours and 9 minutes in.
Yeah, we're over time. I'm really sorry that I didn't get anything new. Guys, I went to a vape shop today. I was like, I need to get something new for the show. The only thing they had new that I didn't have was the iShare or something. I don't know if y'all have seen that. It's like it's 2 pods in one case. So you can give one to a friend and you can vape the other one.
That's been out for a while. If it's
Well, I don't have one, so I mean that's the only thing I saw. I saw some other stuff. The shop that I went into was questionable. It had 10% vape gear. The other 90% was glass pipes.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but usually shops like that will say blah 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 and smoke shop, right? This one said Cloud9 Vapes. That's it.
We've got a
I
place
just said their
in town.
name.
It's called Vape and Glass Emporium. I'm not going to say the first name, but it's called Vape and Glass Emporium. So no, I mean at least they're upfront as to what you're walking into.
Right. This one was not like that. When I walked in there, I was like, oh my God. I had to walk all the way the back to find vape stuff. And literally,
so
out of the 10% of vape gear they had, 90% of it was smoke.
So, Aries, I'm glad you went down this topic because there is 2 things that I wanted to bring up. One of them is in regards to iJoy.
Okay.
So they've got a device out there. It's a baby version of something, and I can't remember the damn name, but it's got the small batteries with it.
Oh, the 350.
Yes.
18350.
They did have an iJoy pod system where I was at.
It's a 20 or 21 350. Or it's the shortened version.
It may be the
It's not an
2050.
18. Yeah.
Sue wants to try a good pod system. I have yet to find the one that Speed has. The
The Smoant S8.
Smoant S.
It's the Avenger. It's
Every
the
time I
Element
try to
Baby.
remember that, yeah, I know,
Element
but
Baby.
I haven't
and the
seen
iJoy
any in the stores.
2350s.
What are they?
It's the Avenger Baby and the iJoy 2350s.
Yeah, so if you're interested or you have an Avenger Baby with the 2350s, highly encourage you to check out Battery Mooch's video that he put out this week. It's very informative. He's got a lot of warnings regarding those batteries.
Oh, he is furious over that battery.
Yeah.
2350.
Well, to put it mildly, he just... Actually, I think he did swear in that video.
Oh, hold on. Let's just do this right here. This is pictures that Mooch took of the iJoy 2350
Uh-oh.
from the underside.
This is going to totally screw up the screen, but thank you, Dolores. Dolores is like, here, you can find the Smoant right here. She's
Yeah,
like,
it's
go
under
buy
20
it.
It's under $20 now.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot all about the contacts. Yeah, the contacts are bad on that damn thing.
Oh my God! Really?
No,
That?
the batteries for that are just junk. They're not safe. They really
They're
aren't.
wildly inconsistent. Like, wildly inconsistent.
Well, in GPS, they're less than 10 amps. They're 7 amps.
One of them was 20 amps. Another couple were like 7.5 amps. They're extremely inconsistent.
I
Yeah.
may end
But
up
when
streaming.
you look at those solder points on those images and that link that I just posted, you'll see why.
I may end up streaming some zombies game video. I know half of y'all or 90% of y'all may not even be interested in it, but I wanted to do it just for the hell of it, just because it's something I like doing, and it'll be something besides my regular Friday show. But we're way over time. I really want my gold fatality. Y'all have no idea. Really want that gold fatality. I mean, obviously I already have one, but I want to know, because I think Jen from e-cig ordered the clone fatalities. I want to test. I want to go by there when she gets them in and see how good they are compared to the authentic. If it's close, by God, well, Fearless is still here. I didn't know he was still here. Fearless, I don't mind posting zombie video live, but I have no interest on posting glitches or anything. I just want gameplay, Same thing you do, bud. Just go on there and say, hey, we're playing a game, blah, blah, blah. It's funny to watch because we die for stupid reasons. I know I played one game, and when it spawned me back in, it spawned me in the middle of the air. It was literally like watching a Looney Tunes cartoon, because I spawned in and my feet were moving and I fell straight to my death. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
The game
Bill,
messed up.
Do
But,
not.
Bill, that would have
Just
been nice.
don't even use them.
No, Bill knows better. But, no, it would have
Yeah.
been nice if they were actually 25 amps.
Well, it would have. I mean, that would have been sweet if those
Thank you,
batteries
Dolores,
were
for the link.
what they
Dolores,
said-
man.
Even what they said they were.
Dolores is
Mhm.
on point with the links, man. I'm clicking on that link
Yeah.
because Dolores went to the trouble to get it. I'm clicking on the damn thing. Oh, they only come with the what looks like Ultim, but not really Ultim. It does say Fatality on there. It comes in a weird plastic box. The bottom is definitely not like the original. I mean,
So, just to put out the normal thing, though, if you're buying a clone, keep in mind you're buying a clone, and if that's all you can afford, great. But do keep in mind that people do put out a lot of money and effort into making these devices originally. So if you can
This is
buy
my-
the original,
I'm all about it. Hey, if you can't afford the authentic, get the clone. But if I buy a clone of something and it's really good, and awesome, Fearless. Hell, Fearless, you're to be a new vapor, you're on the road to to being a pro, dude. Yeah, and before long, you're not going to be just doing zombie videos. You're going to be doing vaping videos. And man, your channel's going to grow. The glass tubes are there. Really? Let me look at that again. Oh, thank you, RS. I didn't see the glass behind it. If you look at that picture from Fastech, the glass tubes are in the back. I didn't see those.
Oh, really?
Yep. I like the way the drip tip matches the authentic. You see how the bottom has that little flare on it? That's identical to the authentic. Everything else looks pretty close to what the authentic looks like. I don't know if it has the half-turn pull-off system. If it does, and you can get it for 27 bucks, I would say get all over that. That's way cheaper than the authentic. Way cheaper.
Yeah, when it, well, I'm just going to shut up the clones.
I mean, be honest, Speed. You know these tanks are like $100. Do you think,
I do.
Would you rather spend $30, $40 on multiple RTAs or spend $100 on one really good one that's like, I'm done?
Here's the deal, though.
Okay.
I do have clones, yes. But I typically have clones of things that are hard to get.
Right.
Or, like, it's the one, like what Bill sent us. It's better than the original.
Better than the original, yeah. The Narda. Oh my God, that thing's really good.
To me, that's not a clone. They've
Yeah.
actually done an improvement. They've used the same name, but it's an improvement.
Yeah.
But I also like to keep in mind too that you've got a person in a company that put a lot of time and effort into developing it, and actually, paying the price for it.
Well,
if it's as good.
But here's where my question comes in.
Okay.
The value that they place on product XYZ. Okay. Is it reasonable or is it artificially inflated?
Yeah, there you go. That's
because
good
if
point.
you're looking at the standard is something like Made in America, where materials and labor is much higher here. Okay, so therefore the price is going to be much higher for a product made here, opposed to something made in China where labor and material cost is much lower. Even for quality machine stuff, Yihi is made in China,
right?
But they don't use ship parts. They use quality parts.
Yeah.
So the question comes in, is it an artificially inflated?
You bet, Fearless.
It's made in China, but it's brought over here and sold at. Yeah. See, the authentic is made in China. Okay. So, is it a machining cost and they're making reasonable profit margin? Or is it, where the value, the retail value could be like $30, $40, $50? And Jazzy, I get that. I'm not specifically talking about, the fatality or anything like that. I'm talking about just...
No, just clones in general. Yeah.
Is it a situation where they could be selling it for 30, 40, $50 and still be making a really nice profit, but they choose to artificially inflate that price up to $100 and say, hey, look, this is a $100 RDA or a $100, tank or whatever the case may be, and people are like, oh, well, if I'm paying $100, that's got to be amazing.
Right.
And then when they get it, they start self-justifying, saying, well, I paid that much money, so yeah, I'm gonna self-justify it and say that, oh yeah, it's good, just to justify my having paid that amount for that device or that.
Right.
Well, if it's made in the USA, it's gonna go way up in price right off the bat. But
well, I know some things that are made in the USA that haven't gone, that don't skyrocket. Now, the vast majority of it, due to machine costs and labor costs, material costs, yeah, the base price of it is high.
Right.
But what I'm talking about are the ones where the base price is low, but they've artificially inflated the price to make it seem more desirable.
Exactly.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
That is a big difference.
Yeah, it is. And I'm not saying, hey, everybody go run out and buy the $100 fatality. It is a great tank. I don't know how good the clone is. If the clone is as good as the authentic, hell yeah, buy the clone.
And,
Hell yeah.
and please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't buy clones, but I'm saying, if it's reasonable, if everything's basically the same, really take into consideration the amount of effort and work that was put into it to actually
Right.
create it to begin with,
Right.
and getting some of that money back to the person that actually created it.
Right. That's
Now, that
that's
being
what I do.
said, when you're looking at $200 for an original and $20 for a clone,
Right.
and they're basically the same. If it's a tank or an RDA or something like that, if it's basically the same flavor and everything works the same, that's something to think about. If it's a mod, I'd be careful with electronics and stuff on that. But
It's weird
that's
too
things
because they
to
got
take
all
into
that
consideration.
damn limited edition stuff. It's the same way with the Fatality with the limited edition. It's like, oh, if I don't buy one, I'm screwed. And then
Right.
they have the clones.
It's actually a psychological condition in marketing where you actually perceive the loss of that item by
Right.
saying, limited edition, limited buy one only, and you're thinking to yourself, oh shit, I can only get one, or oh shit, it's limited, so if I don't act now, I can't get one.
Yeah.
Right.
And it actually makes you buy more. It's a marketing ploy. In a lot of cases, again, I'm not singling out any specific company. I'm not singling out any company at all. But, what happens when that limited edition gets turned around and released in a different color that's limited edition, and released in a different color that's limited edition, and they keep going down the chain, and
Yeah.
all of them are limited editions. Those are the ones
See, now that's a
that
problem,
tend to
too.
bite people.
Yeah.
Only 500 will ever be made, and then 2 weeks after those are sold, they change the color from stainless to gunmetal. Only 500 will ever be made.
RS, I can't wait to hear how much. If you're getting your clone Tuesday, I can't wait to hear
I
your
wanna hear as
impression
well.
of it. Because if it's that good, I will buy more of them. I'll keep my authentics, but I'll buy clones just because I like the tank that much. If it still separates, I mean, literally, if I can take this apart, y'all saw how I turned this upside down and took it right apart. No leaks, no nothing. If I can do that with a clone, I'm all in. I'll do it. I'll buy a clone. But I've already supported the original vendor. I bought 2 of these already. That's 200 and something bucks on 2 tanks. Damn it, man! I need to stop. All right, I'm bad.
BBS, and you're absolutely correct. If you guys want to see price scarcity, or what's called the loss theory, where if you don't act now, you're going to lose out on this option. If you want to see that in action, sign up for Best Buy's emails, because every 3 to 5 days you'll get a limited 24-hour flash sale, and it's literally the same thing that you get every 3 to 5 days. But it's only for that 24 hours that it's a flash sale.
Well, it is for that 24 hours. Just that they're going to repeat it.
And most of those
again
flash
in 3
sale
days.
prices, are like $3 off the retail.
Right. Or it's even still, matching or higher than like you can buy it off Amazon.
Right.
Yeah, I've run into the situation with Best Buy going in there, and they do price matching, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
has to be the exact same model number and color.
Oh, not only that, but if it's price matching through Amazon, it has to be sold by and shipped by.
Yep.
Amazon.
Yep.
And I was like, really?
I've run into that before. Because Newegg does the same thing.
Oh, really?
So what happened was it was for Black Friday, and they price match on Black Friday as long as it still falls under the general guidelines of same model, same color, and I found a TV on Newegg for it was a 4K TV, and it was a really, really good price. And I found it over on Amazon with free Amazon Prime shipping. I'm like, it was a little bit more, but I'm thinking, okay, well, you price match. So I went over to Amazon, talked to their customer rep. I said, here's the item. I want this price matched. Here's the link for it. And they said, we can't do that. I said, why not? They're like, because we don't offer price matching for that. Like, it says price match guarantee on the site.
Except for,
right?
Okay.
Long story short, I ended up getting one TV for free, and I paid for the other one.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it.
bad.
No, that's how I ended up with 2 4K TVs in here.
All right, we've been on here far too long. Ooh, that's a pretty drip tip. We've been on here far too long. And hopefully by next week, maybe I'll even I haven't built the Mod Father in forever. I think I want to break out the Mod Father. It's like you want to go back to old stuff, even old coil builds. I have more tanks than I'll ever vape over there in that bin. I still have the bin open for some damn reason, but I really appreciate Speed and Aries for everything, because without them, I'd be just sitting here running my mouth as usual, which for some reason y'all like to listen to. I don't know why, because I'm just a loudmouth. But I really appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all have a great Labor Day weekend. Stay safe. There's a lot of crazy folks out there driving nuts. You don't want to be one of the statistics.
For those of you that aren't in the U.S., sorry you don't have a long weekend if you don't. We're going to enjoy ours, though.
Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we are. But you are a loudmouth. I know, I'm the loudmouth. I was trying to make Aries talk louder, but I can never get it out of him. Holy crap.
Aries was talking a lot, but you just didn't hear it.
I'm sorry. Well, Aries, with that small hat on, I can't hear anything he says. Hey, thanks everybody for showing up. Y'all guys support me every week. I really appreciate it. And we're going to get some new stuff in, because there's always new stuff coming out. I will make sure that I try to get in what y'all are begging to see. If y'all have any suggestions on what y'all would like to see in future episodes, go in my Facebook group and say, hey, Scuba, get this or whatever, and then maybe,
I want to see you with the new Vicious Ant Squonker.
Hey, within reason, all right? I'm talking within.
Well,
don't
damn,
make me
you
bring
didn't
out the
say
big
that.
mic.
I gotta really. Ooh, did y'all see my mic? Have you seen my? Oh my God.
Yeah, but
my
you won't
blue
use it.
Midnight Yeti? Are you shitting me?
You've shown it, but you won't use it.
Yeah.
Because y'all are like, hey, I can hear your whatever.
Aries, that's totally the wrong position.
This is a really good mic. I like it, but what the hell? It's a really good mic, but y'all can hear my fan from it. That's the only reason I don't use it.
We've tested this. We cannot hear your mic.
On VC you can't. On the cast you can. That's the problem. If it did, well, this is my problem. I still have to wear a headset because I got to be able to hear you. So what am I do? Fold the mic up and then be like, okay.
First of all, does your mic not detach? If not, go ahead and flip it up. I'm wearing heavy duty headsets, but I'm using a actual mic.
I have an actual mic, but I don't want my fan to be like, hey, and that mic picks up everything.
I've got a fan.
Look, if you want me to be louder, I can be louder.
You ain't that good. All right, take that Chinese mic away.
So I've got a fan on my left,
this isn't a Chinese
and
mic.
I've got an air purifier on my right, and you're not hearing.
Wait a minute, that mic was made in China, or parts of it were.
This one?
Yeah.
No.
It's not. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe that it's all USA. Switzerland. Oh.
Switzerland.
Okay. Switzerland with Chinese chips in it. All right.
Nope. Switzerland and Germany. Swiss and German audio is amazing.
So you have a BMW mic. All right, whatever. Anyways. We're going to get off here, guys. It's 10:30. We're 31 minutes over time. Oh, my God. How do we do this every week?
Smart ass.
You were being smartass earlier. You were trying to screw me the whole damn show. I got your number speed. You were like, I'm gonna fuck with Scuba all night.
I gave you my number a long time ago.
But I keep dialing the wrong number. I'm putting it in backwards or something. But you guys are great. We're going to definitely get some new stuff in by next week. I'm going to make Speed buy something because I'm good at that. I'll take Speed some random shit. Hey, go buy this, and he'll buy it. So, yeah, we'll have some new stuff in next week, guys, and y'all make sure to tune in. And y'all, like I said, y'all have a great Labor Day weekend. Stay safe, and we will catch you next Friday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace out.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Later.